Hey guys, good morning. I switched over to my Christmas bear mug. I'm enjoying a double espresso. I did add a little bit of water to it. I just needed a little bit more liquid this morning. But I'm gonna make this snappy today because today is part 2 of my declutter and these videos are excruciatingly long. So let me just jump to it. The body, the bitterness, and the acidity of this double espresso is 2 out of 5. The roastiness is 3 out of 5. It's mild and smooth. Ugandan Robusta balances out the sweet profile of the blend's Latin American Arabicas with a delicious malty toasted cereal note. Double espresso is the optimal blend for coffee with milk or over ice. That's why I added a little bit of water. And for an espresso, I will say it is very mild, super duper smooth. Anyway, I put a mask in my hair, I'm gonna go shower, and then let's get into these advent calendars and declutter part 2. All right, day 18, right here. Ooh, we've got Oud and Bergamot, one of my favorites. You know how much I love these Cologne Intense from Jo Malone. Great line. Okay, Diptyque, what you got for us? Day 18. Let's see. Right here. We've got, L'Eau Papier, their eau de toilette. This is relatively new. I think this came out this past year, so I'm not that familiar with it. That is actually incredible. It smells like paper. Wow, I've never smelled anything like that. And it's so light, and I feel like very light fragrances can be immemorable sometimes, but this is really, it's like a light, mysterious fragrance. That's so interesting. Wow, Diptyque, their fragrances are really incredible. Okay guys, I am back. I just took another break. This drawer is full of eye crayons, as you can see, and I have, I think, every single one of Bobbi Brown's. And I remember going through this drawer the last time I did a declutter, so I am just going to leave this as is. The only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a look at these Laura Mercier crayons that I have. These are the caviar sticks, and they sent me a whole replenishment. So I think what I'm gonna do is toss all of these because they are probably getting a little bit old. They are cream products, and I'm pretty sure they sent me everything. Now, they redid like their lipstick line, their lip liners, so I'm wondering if these are different. Actually, let's open these up and see if even like the packaging has changed. Nope, they're pretty much the same. I actually don't see any of these shades in the ones that they sent me, so I'm just going to toss these. Again, I think they're very old at this point, and I'm just gonna put these in here. I will unbox them when I come to use them. But yeah, I'm just gonna toss these. I did want to point out, I do also have the Hourglass eye sticks in here, which I really do enjoy. These are really lovely. And then I have these Sicily ones too, which are very nice. So I'm gonna keep all of those. The Hourglass I know is fairly new. The Sicily, I don't know, maybe a year or so, but they sent me some. They come out with like new shades with their collections. So yeah, they kind of vary in age. Okay, moving on. You guys, this drawer is a disaster. So I have all of my pencils in here, basically lip liners and eyeliners. And these are eyeliners I haven't even gotten to. Victoria Beckham sent me a whole bunch. Laura Mercier, like I just mentioned, they kind of redid some of their line. This Valentino one was sent to me. And then, yeah, just all the ones that I have. I have my Esom double-ended ones there. So I really do need to go through this. So let me pull everything out and we'll start with the lip liners. Okay guys, wow, this is a lot of lip liner. And I feel like I went through my collection maybe the last time I did a declutter and I got rid of so many of them. I don't understand how this happened. Okay, I think what it is when companies send me lip liners, they send me all the shades, like Lawless, like all of these. I think these are all Lawless. Here's some Say. Hourglass, yeah, so anyway, whatever. Let's take a look at this. Holy smokes. Now, I see already the newer Dior contour ones. I'm going to keep these because I do know these are newer and I do enjoy them a lot. So here's one. So Esom sent me all of their pencils again recently. So these are definitely the newer ones. And what I'm gonna do is get rid of the older ones. So I'm gonna keep these over here. And then I know to get rid of these older ones. Yeah, I have that one right here. And this one, yeah, I have all these. This one. This one. Okay. All right, all the ones that are still wrapped, obviously I have not used. Makeup Forever sent me a whole bunch of their artist color pencils, and I really do enjoy these. So I'm going to set aside all of these. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to all of these. Oh, here's another newer Dior one. I'm gonna hold on to that. Let's take a look at some of these really old ones. Now these Sicily lip pencils, you guys have heard me talk about these. These are probably my favorite lip pencils of all time, if I would say, but these are so old, so old. These are probably 5 years old. I'm gonna get rid of these. Sorry, I'm gonna just start kind of organizing them by brand. That's so weird. I thought I had more Say pencils. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll turn up, but I do like the Say ones, and these are relatively new. I'm gonna hold on to this. The Natasha Denona. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of the red ones. I just don't wear like red lipstick that much, and I think even with what I've kept already, I have plenty of red lip liners, like from Esom, that Dior one or whatever. So I'm just gonna, right off the bat, get rid of that. And then this one is one of my favorites. Wow, as you can see, the tip of this looks like it's been chewed off. So my camera's having a really hard time focusing on something this small, sorry. That I think I will keep. And then this very deep color, Lala, I'm going to get rid of. This very light color. Actually, I do use this one. This one's Michele. Hold on. I shouldn't just go by the little color strip. I do use this one. I really like the Natasha Denona ones. I do. That one, obviously, I use. I'll keep that one. This one is Dana. This one is Ilona. Julia. Yeah, I use Julia quite a bit. And Noah. Oh, I use Noah quite a bit. Yeah, I really liked these lip pencils. Okay, I'm gonna pass along Michele and Naya. I'm gonna keep the Farah Homidi ones, but I am going to pass along these red ones because again, I just don't need that many. So I'm gonna pass along these, and then I'm going to hold on to Minky and Doe. Hold on to those two. Okay. Oh, I see the Hermes one here. I just got this one, so I'm gonna hold on to this one. And I just got these Mob lip liners. So I'm gonna hold on to these as well. The Lawless ones, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass along because I have not used them. And because they're unused, I can donate them. So I'm gonna pass those along. My Victoria Beckham ones, I really love these. These are, let's see, I got two shades here. Number 1 and number 5. So, sorry, still can't focus, hello. Number 1 and number 5, so I'm gonna hold on to those. The Lisa Eldridge, I'm gonna hold on to this one. And I don't actually have a lot of like pinky pink lip liners, and I love the way Lisa Eldridge does pink. So I'm gonna hold on to these, all of these guys, and I'm going to pass these along. Yeah, I'm gonna pass these along and hold on to these. And then, oh boy. Okay, I've got Charlotte Tilbury here. Gosh, I used to just love, love, love all of these lip cheats from Charlotte Tilbury, but they were getting too old and I decluttered all of them. And now all of these other companies have come out with great lip liners. So this Pillow Talk I just purchased. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Ooh, I'm gonna hold on to that. That's a good one. This Love Trap one, I'm just gonna pass along. Hourglass, oh my gosh, I have a Pat McGrath in here that kind of snuck in. This is Nude Venus. I'm gonna hold on to this. I think this is the only Pat McGrath pencil I have left too, and I was so enamored with these as well. Chanel, I'm just gonna keep these two. This one is Brun Carmen, and then this one is Nude Brun. This Gucci pencil, why did I get this? Oh, because it's actually like an orangey red lip pencil, which I was having actually a very hard time finding because most reds are like this, like a primary red. Or even like the Dior, very, very primary red. And I tend to wear more orangey red lipsticks, so I got this Gucci one. Okay, so I'll keep that one. This one from Clé de Peau is red. I am going to, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. I just don't use that. Okay, got some Chantecaille here. This plum one is quite unique for my collection. I'll hold on to that. Yeah, I'm gonna pass along these more red ones, and then I'll keep Natural and Tone. Actually, let me pick one of these. That's Natural. This is Tone. I'm gonna keep Tone and pass along Natural. You know, I really liked these Tower 28s. I have so much. I'm gonna pass those on. The Jones Road. These are really great neutrals. I don't think I used that one. I didn't use that, and I didn't use that. All right, I'm going to donate the ones I haven't used. I used this one, which is mauve, so I'm gonna hold on to that. And then Hourglass, I'm pretty sure I used all of these, and I do really like this formula, so maybe I will hold on to all of these. The Laura Mercier, let me see what I've used. This one's new, I'm gonna donate. New, I'm gonna donate. New, oh, this is a good shade though. What was this? Rosewood. That's a good shade. I'm gonna donate, I have plenty. Donate, oh, I use this one. What is this? Delicate Nude. Hold on to that. Oops. I'm gonna donate. And then donate. And then I have this Tom Ford one. I just got this one fairly recently, probably in the springtime. This was 103 Irresistible. It's a nice shade. I'm gonna hold on to that. This is what I'm keeping, and this is what I'm either getting rid of or donating over here. So looks like I'm keeping a little bit more than half, but not bad. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, here are all of the eye pencils. Let's see what I can get rid of easily. I know there's some old pencils in here. I am going to get rid of all of these Wayne Goss pencils. I loved these, but he's redoing his line, so these no longer exist. Maybe he'll bring something like these back, but yeah, I'm going to get rid of these. The Esom ones I'm gonna get rid of because I had that whole pile of new ones that they sent. So I'm going to get rid of any Esom ones that I come across. So Victoria Beckham actually sent me a bunch of her pencils. So let me see if I have any older ones in here that I can get rid of. So I have Cocoa, Copper, and Ash. This one is Cocoa. Get rid of that. This one is Fig. I'm gonna keep this. This is Gold Lame. I'll keep that. This is Night Flash. I'm gonna keep that. Bordeaux. I'll keep this. Navy Noir, I'll keep this. Doe, I have 2 Bordeaux's. What's going on? I probably purchased one and then they sent me one. So this one looks kind of new. Let me see this other one. Well, this looks a lot dirtier. So I'm gonna keep this one, donate this one. This one is bronze. You can see this is my favorite. So I'll keep that. This one is copper. Okay, I will. This one doesn't look used either. So I'm gonna pass this one along. Keep this copper, and then let's see, this one is sea gray, keep that. Oh, here's some more Wayne Goss that I can get rid of. Here's one, this is olive, I'll keep that. Oh, another Wayne Goss. Here is sequin green, I'll keep this. I think I forgot that I had so many Victoria Beckham eyeliners, but it's some of my favorite. Oh, here's another one, olive. Oh, I think what happened is I purchased some and then they sent them to me, which is really nice. But this is olive. That looks pretty brand new. Oh, this one looks like it broke off. Well, I can sharpen this one. So I'll keep this one, donate this one. And is that it? Is that it? Like that wasn't enough. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and bust these open and hang on to these. And then this one from Smashbox, this is a waterproof kohl liner. Oh wow, it actually twists on and off. So that would keep it good for a really long time. Oh, that is very ingenious. I haven't used it though, so I feel like I should donate that. Oh my gosh, I have all of these Sicily liners. I know some of them are newer than others. Let me see, is that it? No, there's this one. This one. I think that's it. So I've got Matte Tonka, Matte Jungle, Mystic Gold, and Matte Graphite. Wow, I really used quite a few of these pretty aggressively. Okay, I'll hold on to these. I think I had gotten rid of like the first batch that I got from them. I don't know if you guys remember, but they had like a sparkly shade or a couple sparkly shades, and those were actually chunky. They actually hurt my eye, and I remember getting rid of those. I was like, oh no. I think these are newer. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those. And then I have a bunch from Makeup Forever, which fairly new, and I'm gonna do the same thing. As I did with the lip liners. I'm just gonna pull them all out because I do love these pencils. Oh, this one, Wherever Walnut. I should probably put this with my lips. But yeah, I'm gonna pull all of these out and keep these. And then, let's see, what else is just old? This is fairly old. I do like this one, but this is fairly old, so I'm going to get rid of this. This is fairly new because they actually sent this to me and I got rid of my old one, so I'm gonna hold on to this. This is still, I think, like the best liquid liner after all of these years. This one I still think is like the best. I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, these are really old from Chantecaille. So I'm going to toss those. Yeah, those are really old. Oh, here's another one from Isom. Ah, this is a great brightening color. It's broken. I can always sharpen that. I'm gonna keep this. That's from Chantecaille, by the way. It's their brightening eye kajal. Really good tone to it. Oh, this one's brand new from Valentino. I got this, purchased this myself, so I'm going to hold on to that. And then they did send me this green one. I'm gonna hold on to this. It's a lot of fun. And then I've got a couple of pencils from Laura Mercier. They're still in the box. I'm just gonna donate these. Lisa Eldridge, these are fairly new, so I'm gonna hold on to these, and I really like them. This Renaissance Gold is so good, so good. And then the Lisa Eldridge Kitten Flick liquid eyeliner. I never use this. I'm just not that much of a liquid eyeliner user. Every once in a while, and I've got that Tom Ford, and I've never used this, so I'm going to donate. Same with this Beauty Pie one, liquid eyeliner, never used it. I'm gonna donate. Now these from DeNessamyrex, I purchased these when they first came out. I was so excited. They're like a multi-chrome eyeliner, but I don't know. I'm not that cool. I just don't wear colors like this. So I think I played around with all of them. Yeah, I played around with all these. So I'm going to get rid of those. I have some Westman Atelier eyeliners. Are these the same? Oh no, this one is brown. And then this one is black, I believe. I will keep these. And then I've got some other eyeliners from Chantecaille. They redid this line because they used to have silk in here, but they wanted to make them, I believe, they wanted to make them vegan. So they redid them and took the silk out, and I think they're just as good, and they did send them to me. So these are relatively new. I'll keep these. Oh, here's another DeNessamyrex that I'm gonna get rid of. All of these Hourglass ones I use and have used quite a bit, so I will hold on to those. Here's another Makeup Forever. This YSL is brand new. I'm gonna donate. This Persona, really great formula. This one is brand new. Oh wait, I think it's this one I used. Yeah, this one I used. So I'll hold on to this. I'll donate this. Oh, here's another Chantecaille black. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Oh, here's another Lisa Eldridge. Oh, two more Lisa Eldridge. I'll hold on to those. I do really like that formula. And then I have a bunch of Dior ones. Oh, these were so good, but I believe these were all limited edition, but I am going to look, because if they're not limited edition, I am going to keep them. Oh wow, they do have a lot of shades. Pearly silver they have. Okay, keeping. This is pearly platine. Okay, this they don't have. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. It is like a pearly platinum, but there's a little bit of iridescence to it. It's so cool, like much more so. You can see next to the DeNessamyrex, much more subtle. Like I feel like I can carry this stuff off and not the DeNessamyrex. Anyway, I'm going to toss that. They don't have it anymore. This is iridescent bronze. Don't have that. And then this is iridescent taupe. Oh, I don't think they have any of these iridescent shades. Pearlescent, iridescent bronze. Yeah, this is, I remember this one too. Yeah, this was part of like, I don't know, a long ago collection. Pearly bronze, got that. And then this one is sparkling taupe. Ooh, okay, that one's dry. Let's get rid of that. And then this one is sparkling brown. I wish they had more like the sparkling shades in here. I have a lot of sparkly brown pencils, so I'll get rid of that. And then this is different. This is the Dior Show Stilo, let's see, waterproof, in Pearly Rose. That's a color I don't think I would use often. Okay, and then I've got some Suku eyeliner pencils. These are great. Look at how fine these are. Isn't that so nice? I mean, we're always kind of focused on a finer tip when it comes to brow pencils, but not with eyeliner. And I really appreciate that from Suku. So I'm gonna hold on to those. And then I've got this Chanel Stilo U waterproof in Brun Platine. Do they have this? Brun Platine, this must have been, unfortunately, this must have been a limited edition one. That's really pretty. Yeah, I'm going to pass that along. And then, what are you? Oh, Addiction. This is actually, gosh, this is really, really old. I'm gonna pass this along. And then I have this random Gucci one in Chocolat. Yeah, I'll pass this along. Okay, all right. And then I've got this Persona one in Graphite. I definitely have gray shades in here. So since this is new, I'm going to donate. So these are the ones that I am keeping. And then these are the ones I'm tossing. These are the ones I'm donating. And I forgot about these. So this was just recently sent to me, but these are new lip and eye pencils from Kierweiss. I'm gonna be keeping all of these. And I'm probably gonna be keeping them all in this cute box, or at least saving this box. I love it. So this is what my pencil drawer is looking like, much better. I mean, it was like coming up over the organizer, so much better. Still absolutely crazy, and I feel like I need to find a better way to organize these because I just, you know, typical, I just tend to pick the ones that are on top, and then the ones that I use often end up on top, and then I just keep using those. So anyway, that is the pencil drawer. And then the next drawer over are limited edition things that I just had to hold on to. And in fact, I probably have some things that I've held on to in the drawers that we just went through that I can move down here. But look at these old, these old Victoria Beckham Estee Lauder products. When did these come out? 2016 or something? Anyway, had to hold on to these. The Anastasia Ambrisi, which I feel like they resurrected with the new highlighters. This Chantecaille de Gournay highlight. Oh my God, I had to keep. I think they've come out with similar highlights since then, but it's this packaging that's so incredible. Clinique, why is this here? I think this is just an empty compact. I don't know why that's there. I need to create a drawer, which I think I now have room, but create a drawer of empty refillable palettes because I'm starting to accumulate a lot since a lot of companies are starting to create refillable packaging. Yeah, I need to move all of those into one spot, I think. Anyway, I'll do that at some point. Some Chantecaille pearly products. I've got Clinique Lunar New Year highlighters. I have this Guerlain. I was like obsessed with Guerlain Meteorite stuff. I should move that highlighter down here. But do you guys remember this? This was like a cushion highlighter and it had like little beads in there. This was the coolest thing ever. I don't know why they don't just continuously come out with meteorite stuff. Anyway, and then we've got this super duper old cream Film Star Bronze and Glow. Do you guys remember this? But this was that collaboration with Norman Parkinson. Isn't that incredible? And actually a friend of mine gave this to me. I was like, yes, I'll keep that. And then do you guys remember the Charlotte Olympia MAC collaboration? This was one of my favorites. And I just love this little loose powder, like eyeshadow, highlighter, whatever you want to do with it. But look at the little spider web on here. My God, I love this. I love this little jar. It looks like a little elixir. So yeah, I'm gonna have to move some stuff down into here. All right, we are starting at the tippy top of my eyeshadow Alex drawer system. And oh, I'm already feeling overwhelmed. Okay, I just got these eyeshadows from Addiction. And I think I would use this one. This one's very pretty. And I probably won't use the white one. And since these are new, I just want to donate what I can. So I'm gonna donate this one too. It's like a matte peach. I'm sure I have that 1,000 times over. But this is a really pretty lilac. So I'm gonna keep these two. And then I've got all my Westman Atelier iPods, which I very much enjoy. So I'm going to hold on to all of these. Let's see. These are the only two lid lacquers that I kept from Surratt. And these are definitely getting on in their years. I think they're probably 4 years old at this point. So I'm going to toss these. This is new from Hindash, so I'm gonna keep that. These are Suku liquid shadows, and I love them. I love the formula. I love these shades. I think they're really, really awesome. So I'm gonna keep those. I am going to, can I donate this one? Because I don't wear pink sparkly eyeshadow that much. I'm trying to think if I don't think I opened this because clearly this is a shade I wouldn't really use. I was hoping to maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and donate this. Okay, this one I'm keeping. This is the Merit Solo Shadow in Studio. I really, really enjoy this shadow, so I'm gonna keep this. The Surratt Soufflé eyeshadows, these are so, so gorgeous. So I'm going to hold on to the shades that I know I'm gonna use. So this is definitely one, this Gris Dough. I'm gonna keep that. The rose I'm going to toss because I've used all of them. This one I'm gonna keep, this Nuage d'Argent, this Matin Vert, I'm gonna keep, and then this Plum Mauve. I'm gonna keep this one too, so I'm just gonna get rid of this rose one. Okay, let's get serious about these Charlotte Tilbury eyes to mesmerize. I really do like these. This one is Chocolate Bronze. I like that one. This one is Champagne. I like that one also. And then Exaggerize. I'm going to toss this one. It's a little bit on the warmer side, and I just, yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards cooler shadows in general these days. So I'm gonna toss that, and then, where's my favorite one? Oh, it's all the way back here. Oh, I have more. Oh, there's another Surratt. Ooh, this one's pretty. This one is like a peachy champagne gold. I'm gonna keep this one as well. Here's Oyster Pearl. This is what I was looking for. This one is my favorite Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, so I'm gonna keep that. So I'm going to keep these three. Tom Ford, oh, I love this one, but this is Long Gone. And yeah, Long Gone, toss that. These Ritual Defy Ash and Ember Eye Soots. This one is in Golden Age. These are really nice too. Now I'm gonna toss this because I haven't used it, even though it is very pretty. I haven't used it. The Best Eyeshadow in So Pretty, which is so pretty. And then this one is in Patine, oops, which is also quite pretty. I am going to save these. Is this not like my wheelhouse or what? So I'm gonna save those. I've got a Charlotte Tilbury Amber Gold. Why do I still have this in the box? You know what, I'm gonna donate this since it's still in the box. I don't even know what I'm missing. Same with this Pat McGrath Longwear Primer. I know a primer helps. If I wasn't such a lazy person, I would use eye primer, but I don't. So I'm going to pass this along because, or donate this, I should say, since it's still in the box. And then the Hypnotizing Pop Shot. These are the really sparkly shadows from Charlotte Tilbury. I think I used this once. I'm gonna toss this. I never use it. I never think to use it. Oh, here is a Surratt Light Matter, brand new. So I'm just gonna keep that. The Kjaer Weis Radiance eyeshadow. I'm going to toss this. Okay, Jillian Dempsey Lid Tints, Bronze, Dew, Glimmer, and Taupe. Okay, let's take a look at these. So here is Taupe, and I think I swatched all of these, so these are all used. That one is Taupe. That has a lot of olive in there. This one is, why am I putting them back in the envelope? Why do I have these in the envelopes? This one is the Bronze. Ooh, that one's pretty. This one is Dew. I think this one is just clear. Yeah, this one is just clear. This one I didn't even swatch, so I think I'll donate this one. And then we've got Glimmer. Ooh, that one's pretty. Oh, I didn't swatch this one though. Okay, I'm gonna donate this. And I'm gonna keep these two that I swatched. Okay, oh my gosh. Wow, this is gonna be really painful. So this Violette FR, what a fun product. I did this for a sponsorship. I had so much fun coming up with the content. It ended up on Instagram. This isn't something that I would use, but the color, like if you're looking for cobalt blue, absolutely gorgeous. If you're looking for a cream shadow that's easy to use, especially in a bright color, absolutely amazing. I was very, very impressed with the formula. But I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. All of these Chanel, these are, I don't know, like loose shadows? I don't even know what to call these. But I had a hard time like working with these. But what you have to do is just like use your own brush. Like what I ended up doing, and it works really well, is I just swipe a little bit on with this sponge tip, and then I take a brush or my finger and I work it in. I don't use just that sponge tip. So let me see which colors I'd want to use, or keep, I should say. So 402, I'm gonna keep. This one is 408. This one actually feels a little dried out. But look, like once you work them out, really, really pretty. It's a little bit warm, I'm gonna toss that. This one is 404. I think this one I use quite a bit for just like a dark brown. Yeah, these all feel a little bit dry. I mean, you can work them out, but I don't know if you'll want to do that on your eyelid. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna pass that along. This one is 412. Yeah, too dry. This one is 406. Pretty copper shade, but too dry. And then this one is 414. Oof, dry. They work out beautifully. Let me see this one I was gonna keep. This one feels the least dry. Isn't that interesting? Again, maybe it's the pigments used in these. Yeah, this one's like the most neutral in shade, so I'm gonna just hold on to this one and get rid of those. Yeah, these were, I don't know if you can tell. They blend out beautifully, but they're just dry. I think they're dried out. Okay, then I've got Clé de Peau. Oh, I just used a makeup removing wipe and now my hands are slippery. Oh boy. Oh, this color I love, but this was limited edition. It's been years. I'm gonna just get rid of it. These Ritual Defeat Fauna, these shades are really gorgeous. Oops, this one and this. Oh, that one looks a little dry and a little bit deep. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this one, the Mineralia, and keep Fauna. This is like so beautiful, just inner corner highlight or all over the lids. It's so pretty. It has just a hint of lilac to kind of soften up the silver. It's really pretty. Now I have to get very serious about these Victoria Beckham shadows. I love these, absolutely love these. There's one shade called Mink that is my all-time favorite, but I think I have almost all of them. So Mink is just gorgeous. I've had these forever though. I wonder if they're dried out. No, actually this one feels, yeah, this one feels fine. Look how beautiful it is. I need to resurrect this. This is a gorgeous, like smoky eye starter. Oh my God, it's a fire starter. Okay, I'm gonna keep Mink and I'm gonna keep Chiffon. Chiffon is a nice, bright, pearly one. I mean, do I keep all of these? They're all so beautiful. I'm keeping them all. I'm keeping them all. Mink is one of the first ones I got, so if this one is still good, the rest are still good, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them all. Okay. DECLUTTER sent me some of their, are these called eye jellies? What are these called? They have like a really, oh, Eye Glow Gem, that's right. They have that interesting putty texture. Do you see? Oh my God, so fun to play with. Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw this one out. It's dried up, as we can see. Oh, I still have to get that Chantecaille blush out of that blush organizer. Okay, that one is dried up. This one looks dried up as well too. It's like pulled away from the sides, so I'm gonna get rid of all these. This one, ooh, that one's really dried up. Get rid of that one. That's a shame. I'm gonna have to get more of those because that texture is so cool. Oh, this one's new. New-ish. Okay, I'll keep this. This is the Eye Glow Gem in 23M. Oh, it's called Fluffy Bear. Yes. Oh, you know what? I think maybe this was in their advent calendar last year. So it's about a year old. Should be okay. All right. And then this one is Autumn Dazzle. Yeah, that one's really pretty too. Really, really pretty. Okay, gonna keep those two. And yeah, these were from the advent calendar and it says 18 months. So should still be good. Got a bunch of these mermaid eye colors from Chantecaille. I do really like these. This seashell one, I adore. Copper, I think I'll pass along. It's a little bit warm for me. This one is Starfish. I'll pass that one along. And then Hematite. This one I really liked. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, so I'll keep, what was it? Seashell and Hematite. And then I've got these Trini London products. These are old. Any Trini London I have is way too old, so I'm gonna toss these. And then, oh, I have more of these Merits. That's right. I have Nelson and Mid-Century. Nelson was this, yeah, deep gray. I'm gonna keep this. This is such an interesting color for this formula. And then Mid-Century, is this the one I thought maybe was a little bit too warm? Yeah, this one's a little bit too warm for me. It looks very just like kind of like doo-doo brown on me, on my skin tone. So I'm gonna toss that, keep Nelson. And then I have all of these Just a Sec eyeshadows from Jones Road. So I've got, what shade is this? Oh, this is Cool Brown. She just sent that to me. This one is Topaz. Gorgeous. I really love these. I don't think I'll be getting rid of any of these. This one is Golden Peach. This one is this Cool Brown? Oh, this is Cool Taupe. Oh yeah, I see that. A little bit lighter than Cool Brown. And then I've got brown, straight up brown. Oh, this is a eyeliner gel. I should move this. This does not belong here. And then I've got pewter, which is my absolute favorite. But look how beautiful those shades are. Aren't they so pretty? I'm gonna keep these all. Okay, all right. These Sicily cream shadows, I really, really love. Gosh, I don't even think I realized I had so many shades, but this one, number 2, I use the most. Oh, I'm holding up my tint, no wonder. And I probably use these 2 the most after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss these. These are actually probably pretty old too. Let me check the formula. Yeah, I think they're still okay. That one's glided on quite nicely. All right, so I'll hold on to those. And then I have these Hindash eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadow. Look at this. Gorgeous. I need to pull this out too for some holiday looks. So I'm gonna hold on to these, and then there's some like matte versions, and then I've got this one in the box. Let me just pull this one out. I think people use this as a base. And then I have these new Armani eye tints. I love this one. This 67S is beautiful. This one is a little bit deeper. I love this too, 68S. And then someone mentioned using this light Sakura, I think is what it's named, but it's 70M. This shade has an eyeshadow base, so I'm gonna hold on to these. These are all relatively new. And then I've got these Lisa Eldridge ones, and I do like the sparkly ones more than the matte ones. These 2 were definitely too warm for me, so I'm gonna pass those along. And then I think I'll hold on to Phoebe, Irene, and Ione. All right, let me put back the ones that I am keeping. All right, that is looking so much more sane. That is it. Moving on. Oh, you guys. I really, I really hope I get into the groove of this because this is very painful. Look at all this eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. And so much of it I love. I'm just looking at this sea. All right. Wow. Okay, let's start with Charlotte Tilbury because I don't think I've reached for these quads in a really long time. I really loved these Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter luxury palettes because they were of the baked formula and they were really nice, but I think these are all discontinued. These are all gone. Why? Why? So that I will pass along. Here's another one. This was like probably one of my all-time favorite quads. I have so much. I'm going to pass that along. All right, we've got Exaggerize, which is still around. This one I like too. This one I like too. Maybe I'll keep that one. And then I've got the Dolce Vita. This is a little bit warm for me these days, so I'm gonna pass that along. And then I've got the Uptown Girl, nice and cool toned. So I'll hold on to these two, Exaggerize and Uptown Girl. I've got some Chantecaille up here. I love this Cheetah Trio, so I'm gonna hold on to this. And then I've got the Sea Turtle one, which is so pretty. And the other Sea Turtle one. I think one was like cool and one was warm. Are these still around? I think so. These are relatively new. I'm gonna hold on to these. I really like, I mean, I like all of the Chantecaille products, but the eyeshadows are really nice. Oh, Chanel. This one is 314. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that. This was one of my all-time favorite Chanel quads. Really, really light, really simple. I actually just talked about this Clair Obscur. This is in my top 10 Chanel Beauty, so I'm gonna keep those. And then I've got, what's this? 388. This one is beautiful, probably discontinued. They discontinue all the good ones. Here is 318. I feel like I can pass that along. This one, oh, this one is so good too. The 747, the Mediterranean one, because they're baked, like a baked gel powder. Oh, I'm keeping this. This one I can't give up. This one I really enjoyed. These were pressed powders, 374. Really, really gorgeous shades. But yeah, this is long gone too. I'm gonna pass that along. I'm gonna pass this one along too. Yeah. And then Lumiere Naturals. This was really pretty. This is kind of a nice complement to the Clair Obscur. It's a little bit warmer. I don't know if this is around. I have to look up and see if these are still around. This one is not around anymore. This is limited edition. This one was $9.37. And this was gorgeous. I love this one. This is $3.28, the crystal one. And then the rest of these, I actually have no idea. The Mediterranean I know is not around, but that one I'm keeping. But let's look up these. Nope, the Eclat de Nuit is not around. Yeah, this is not around, not around. God, this was such a good one. I really don't understand why they, why do they discontinue all the good ones? Okay, now I also have the tweed quads. You guys know I'm a sucker for the tweed. You saw it with my blushes, so I'm not getting rid of any of these. And they come in these tweed pouches. I just love all the tweed stuff. So I'm keeping all of those. This one, which was my favorite. You can probably tell it looks really beat up. You can't even see the tweed on top anymore, but I refuse to get rid of these. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna keep those. And then, God, I've been holding on to this one like a maniac, but this is long gone. I think it's time for me to just say goodbye. This is one of Chanel's absolute best eyeshadow palettes ever. This sequin one, this one is so good too. So, so good. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this one a little bit longer. This one is a little bit newer than that other 9-pan palette. Like that one's really old. So I'll hold on to that. I think that's all the Chanel I have left in terms of eyeshadow. Surprising, no? Okay, Valentino. This was their holiday from last year, 112, the Star Studs edition. I am going to pass this along. Oh, my Chrome Luxe Eye Duos from Chantecaille. These are some of the absolute all-time best metallic-y shadows ever created. Look at those. And I don't think they have these anymore. Look at that. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Sorry, the light's blowing it out, but they're just gorgeous. If you know, you know. Yeah, when I do an eye duo search, I just get the ones that they came out for the holidays. I just get those. Oh man, what a shame. Yeah, it looks like it's out of stock everywhere. Well, hopefully they bring them back. These are some of the best eyeshadows ever created. This Cougar Eye Quartet, also absolutely incredible. This was limited edition. I'm gonna hold on to this a little bit longer because, yeah, that's relatively new. Oh, let me replace the stuff that I took out here. I feel like I need a better system here, but this is all I got. Okay, this super old Pat McGrath palette. Did I just move this? No. This super old Pat McGrath single. This was from one of her kits before she came out with her whole line. And I love this. This is the Mercury pigment. One of the absolute best shadows ever created. Actually reminds me of the Chantecaille Chrome Luxe Duos. Look at that. Is that not incredible? Love it. Okay, now we've got some Syrah palettes. This is one that I made up myself, so I'm gonna just hold on to that. It's got some of my favorites in there. This is their Beyond Beige palette. It's actually quite warm, but it's a very pretty palette. I'll hold on to that. Oh, these YSL Couture clutches, I love them. This one actually, I love a lot. This one was a little bit warm for me, but I just love the formula so much. So I'll hold on to those. And then all of these Lisa Eldridge, I think I'll hold on to. This one especially. You can see I love Vega. Love that one. And then, oh, this is the blue-green one, Sorcery. Maybe I'll pass this along. I don't feel like, yeah, I don't feel like I wear these shades too often. So I'll pass that one along. I've got Cinnabar. That's really pretty also. And then this one, Muse. It's like pinky shades. I think I'll pass that one along. And then Myth. That's like the purples. I think I'll hold on to this one. I haven't even used this one yet. So I'll hold on to these 3 and get rid of those 2. Oh, and I've got this Chantecaille Giraffe. So good. This shade is so good. I had to press it back in, which is why it's so messy. But this quad is so good. And I think this is gone as well, but I'm gonna hold on to that a little bit longer. And then I've got this Kier Weiss quad. I mean, I love how compact this is. Like, this is teeny tiny. This is the size of a single shadow. And you've got 4 shadows in there, very basic. I'm gonna pass this on, pass it on. Hermes, these are really lovely shadows. I've got the peachy one, this one, which I really enjoy. This is number 6. Sorry, the peachy one is number 3. And then this one, which is my favorite, number 5. I have like so many similar color stories to this one because it's my favorite. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these. I like the formula of these Hermes shadows. Yeah, Hermes has been really hit or miss for me, and yeah, I like these. I'll hold on to those. We've got the Chanel singles, which I love. These appeared in my top 10 favorite Chanel beauty products, Jade Facette and Bruntalpa, and these are singles. Yeah, I'll leave these here. Addiction, I've got some Addiction palettes. This is a gift to me from Beauty Gypsy. I'm gonna hold on to that, even though it's super old. I got this palette, oops, this palette when I was in Japan. I'm trying to think which city. I think I got this at the Hiroshima train station. I think that's where I picked this one up. So that I'm keeping, if anything, for nostalgia purposes. Oh, this Kevin Aucoin little palette is fantastic. This is the contour eyeshadow palette in light. I believe there's a light and a deep. And oof, I got a lot of Suku quads. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to pick out my favorites here. So, okay, we're starting strong. This is definitely one of my favorites. This is number 134. I love that. And then we've got 141. Oof, that's really beautiful too. Oh no, I'm in trouble. This is 140. Oops. This is 140. I am running out of space here. This is 108. This one I think I can pass along. Very beautiful, but not one that I use compared to these. Pass that along. And then we've got, which one's this? 9. That's pretty. That olive green is really interesting. That's really pretty too. This one is 10. Yeah, these two shades up here are incredible. These are a little bit more daring, a little bit more daring for me, but let's leave this out. Oh, this is fun too. We've got neutrals and then silver and gold. Ooh, that's really great. Okay. Oh, this is one of my favorites too, 129. Yeah, I like that one. And then this looks like an interesting, like, cousin to this one. Huh. Okay. Okay. We'll look at those. And then this one. Ooh, that's daring. I think this one I can pass along. Okay. Oh, and this Suku. Isn't that so pretty? Like a little face palette with this blush. And that's one of their, I believe, one of their melting color blushes, which they've discontinued, which I love so much. So I'm gonna hold on to this for sure. All right. All right, I do not want to keep all of these. That would be absolutely ridiculous. I'm definitely gonna keep this one. This is one of my all-time favorites, this guy right here. This one I also really like, very, very cool toned. I'm going to pass this one along. I don't wear these colors too much. I like these two on top, but I think I like these two on top even more. So I'll keep that. This one, I really love the look I got, but I just don't wear purples that much. I'll pass that along. I'll pass this one. Oh, actually, I'm gonna donate this one. I haven't even used this one. I'm gonna donate this. I think I'll keep this one and pass this one along because this yellow gold is very, very yellow, and I like how this one is a little bit warmer. So I'm only keeping 4. That's pretty good. Wow, I am proud of myself because that was hard. Okay. Burberry I just got, and I love this. I'm keeping that. Makeup Forever Artist to Go. I love this. I'm keeping this. This quad from Lancome is stellar, absolutely stellar. I'm gonna keep that. This Addiction Tokyo quad, they just sent me. Really beautiful. I like this shade up here. I'll hold on to this a little bit longer. These Prada quads, they're just so much fun. Very different from my collection. I love Prada, as you guys know, so I'm gonna hold on to these. And then, okay, I've got this Suku Tone Touch Eyes number 6. I love this. I love this shade. So I'm gonna hold on to this. Bunch of Dior singles that I feel like I went through the last time. Definitely keeping this. Is this Mitza? Yeah, Beige Mitza. Gorgeous. This is the shade that's like their old Cosmopolite. And Nude Dress. Such a great one. This matte black is just solid. And then Lucky Clover, this emerald green I kept. What else do I have here? This one is Cashmere in Matte. Such a great matte shade. That's it for Dior. I'm gonna keep all of these. And then these Sicily single shadows, which are baked gel formula, they're gorgeous, but I've had them for so long and I really don't reach for them that often. I don't know why. So I really want to just keep maybe one or two of these Sicily ones. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these two. These are two that I would use the most for sure. So this is Sparkling Topaz and this is Glow Pearl. And then these I'm going to just toss. They're just, I mean, they're all too old, but I think they're still good. I'm just gonna hold on to those, see if I use them, and maybe they won't make the next Declutter round. Okay, all of these Chantecaille luminescent eye shades I'm keeping. I love them, they're all over here. Pen Ombre, oh, this is one of those Ombre Premier top coats. I think this is discontinued. Look at how, oh, look at how gorgeous that is. And an interesting story about this, I believe this is a shade. Yes, this is a shade that I actually sent to a friend of mine because they were interested in just playing around with it. They were gonna send it back knowing it was limited edition, but I think they lost it. They were in a whatever, they lost it. So they sent me a brand new one. So this I actually have never used. The other one I did. So I think I'm gonna donate this. The YSL Satin Crush, that's pretty. I don't really use this. I'm gonna pass that along. And then, oh, these I don't think I'll ever be able to get rid of. All of these Chanel Lion singles. Oh, and this is a different single as well. The Ombre Premier Bronze Antique, I'll keep that. But I kept some of these Lion head singles. Are those the only ones I kept? I guess those two are the only ones I kept because I love this one. It's like a green, really deep olive. It has like a sootiness to it, it's so pretty. And then this bronze shade is really gorgeous too. Okay, keeping those two. And then, oh, there's one more Chantecaille Duo. Oh, my favorite. This one is the Tibet one. My favorite. Oh, the Luxe Eyeshadow Moonstone. I think they discontinued these. Really pretty, but I have so many beautiful shades in that same sort of color story, so I will pass that along. Let me put back the ones that I'm keeping that are out here. Pretty good. I'm actually really impressed with my Chanel and how I just cut that back. Woo, all right, we've got a lot of Viseart, a lot of Esam, and some other random Florasis I see over there, and some M Cosmetics. I love, love, love Viseart shadows. Their neutral mattes I love. I just recently talked about this in the most iconic makeup out there. We've got the Matte Cool palette. This is a palette that I make up and carry with me on occasion, so that's why it's kind of all over the place right now. But definitely keeping those. I, have been holding on to this because I don't have anything like this, but the reality is I just don't think I'm ever going to use anything like this. So I'm going to pass this along. This I love. This is the Koi palette, which is so, so beautiful. These metallic shades are stunning. So I'm going to hold on to that. And then, let's see, I've got, what's this? Neutral matte. So this is a backup of the neutral mattes. Let me see what I've got going on here. Yeah, I'm going to donate this one. And then this is, oh, Sultry Muse. This is one of my favorites. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? So I'm gonna, I don't know why I have the box. I'm gonna hold on to that one, get rid of the box. This Theory palette in, what's this one called? Absinthe, that's right, is so gorgeous. But these palettes are long gone, so I think I'm gonna pass this along as much as that pains me. And then Kashmiri is one of my all-time, excuse me, one of my all-time favorite palettes. It's got this really beautiful cooler toned story. So I'm going to hold on to this. And this palette, this Shoo palette, I'm keeping because for some reason I just love it, and I love the eyeshadow looks I get from this, even though this is so not me. But look how beautiful that is. Yeah, it just works. It just works. I don't know. I feel like Viseart needs to hold some color theory classes because their palettes are incredible and they always surprise me. Let's see, Solstice, London Etoile. Oh, this is the Petite Sultry. Oh, this is so great for travel. You know what? Is that why I kept the other one in the box? Hold on. I am going to donate this one and keep the little guy. I think the little guy is like perfect for me. I've got a lot of these quads, and these three look really kind of similar, don't they? This one is a little bit more dramatic. I am going to, can donate this one. Lilac. I'm going to donate this one. Actually, I'm going to pass this lilac one along because it looks slightly used. And then, whoops. Amelie. Let's see. Beautiful, but not used. So I'm going to donate. This one I've used. So I'm going to hold on to Praline because I do like this one. So Praline, Sultry Muse, Paris News. I'm going to hold on to that one. The Minxet Attendu I'm going to hold on to. Then I've got this Florette Bissou. I really like the idea of this, but I haven't used it. Oops. So I'm going to donate this guy. The London Etoile. This one is so beautiful. I like this one. I haven't used it yet, but I love the deep colors of it, so I'm going to hold on to that. And then Petit Pro Solstice. I'm going to donate this. It's beautiful, but I haven't used it yet. So I'm just going to donate that. And then this one, this Dark Edit, I have used. So I'm going to pass this one along. Okay, those are the Visearts. Esom. I love these Esom palettes. I'm going to keep all of these. They're all relatively new. This actually is a lip palette. What is it doing here? Let me move this over to my lips. Aren't these great? Great. Love them. I'm gonna hold on to those. Let's take a look at these M Cosmetics. No, these aren't quints. These are sextuplets. So this is the coolest one. I'm gonna keep this one. And then these two I think are very similar. And oh, they're both used. I was going to say if one is unused, I can donate it. I think I'm going to hold on to this one and pass this one along. So I'm passing along Rodin, and I'm holding on to Da Vinci. This NARS Loaded palette, I have been holding on to like a weirdo because I love it. It is one of those near perfect palettes, and it's been discontinued now for like 5 years, and I keep holding on to it, but I think now's the time. I'm gonna get rid of this. Florasis, these are gorgeous. Let's see. Look at these baked shadows. Look at these. And then we've got this one. This one I think I'm gonna pass along because it's just a lot of these similar colors in here, a lot of browns and neutrals. And then I've got this one, which is just a whole palette of browns and neutrals. And then this palette, which has a little bit more oomph. Let me see. Let me take a look at all of these together. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this one, and then pass along these two. Oh, this Vive palette is so good if you want a cool tone palette. I really love this one. This is the 90s palette. Excellent. I'm going to hold on to that. This palette, God, why don't they just make this one permanent? I feel like all of the baked shadows are going away, and they're so good. These baked gel powder shadows, they're so good. I'm going to hold on to this. Just for my own use. And then I've got these Viseart Grand Pro volume. palettes. I've got one, which I would like to hold on to. And then I've got two, which is all shimmers, which I would like to hold on to. So I'm gonna hold on to these. And that is it for this drawer. I'm gonna put everything back. All right, yeah, this drawer is looking so much more sane. Next is my Pat McGrath drawer. And even before I started this declutter, I kept thinking I have to really pull this back. I was just a collector basically for all of this Pat McGrath, but some of these initial Mothership palettes, like one, which I keep talking about, I think they're like discontinued at this point. They're so old at this point. They're like, I don't know, 6 years old, 7 years old. I need to let them go. I need to let them go. I don't even really use that much Pat McGrath anymore, as much as I love, love, love her makeup. I appreciate Pat McGrath so much. Her artistry is so incredible. I just don't wear makeup like this that often. It's just incredibly fun to play with, but I don't need to keep all of this makeup just to play with. So I think I'm going to be getting rid of my Mothership palettes. I know. Let's just say goodbye. Here's one, Mothership one, which is probably my favorite. And I think I have these all in order. Here's two with the emerald green. Here is three with that incredible gold shade. God, I remember when I first discovered these shades and I was like, what is happening? These were so innovative at the time. This one is, oh, this is such a good one too. Hey, Butters. Hey, baby. How are you? Was this their, my God, I'm really losing my memory. Was this the one that they collaborated with the Met over and they didn't have any of the party shades? It was just all of these really creamy shades. Anyway, I'm letting go. I'm letting go. Oh, and then this one. I think this is the first one my friend Risa over at Risa Does Makeup tried. She just fell in love with like this color story, and oh yeah, I remember talking about this one with her. Yeah, this is Mothership 5. Okay. And then Mothership Divine Rose. This was like a whole moment. Do you remember? I think they came out with this in Asia first, and we were like, what's going on? And then there was a whole like purchasing debacle, like we had to get in line or like sign up, you know, line online or sign up or something. It was like so crazy. I really do like this one. I think this one is still around. I'm gonna think about this one. Okay. This one is Divine Rose 2. This one was like a little bit brighter and bolder. They actually sent this one to me, so yeah, I'm going to pass that one along. I don't use that color story too much. This one is Utopian Dream. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Ugh. Okay, get rid of that. Oh my God, oh my God. Mothership 11. Which one is this one? I can't remember any of these names. Mothership 11. Oh, this guy. My friend Alicia Archer, she loves this one. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that one along. And then Mothership 10, Moonlit Seduction. Oh yeah, this was so interesting. So interesting. Pass that one along too. And then what is this? Sunlit Seduction, Mothership 11. Oh my God, this is like new in the box. What's going on? Oh, they sent this to me. Yeah, I am going to donate this because it's brand new. Okay, so keep, possibly sell, pass along, donate. Okay, sorry, all these different piles here. And then I've got Bridgerton. Look at that with the bees. I was such a sucker for the bees. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. This one too, I love that shade. Okay, passing that along. I just don't use these. And then, wow, the Celestial Nirvana. Oof, brand new. I'm gonna donate this. Donate this one. Oh, the Celestial Divinity. This one I think I ordered, but it's used. And then this one, Celestial Odyssey, I got this one too, I remember. And then we've got the quads. Let me do the quads later because I do like the quads a lot. But I have some of these 5-pan. This one's really pretty. You know what? I'm going to keep this one. This one is Bronze Bliss. I'm going to keep that. And then this one, I'm going to, I can't remember if I bought this or if they sent it to me, so I'm going to pass this along. Oh my gosh, and then I have all of these 6 pans. Yep. And this one, look how cool that one, look at that Interstellar one. Oh, what a moment all of this Pat McGrath was. I mean, I know she's still out there, she's still doing her thing. But when these first came out, do you remember? It was just like, like breathtaking. Like these 3, OMG. I remember when she discontinued these. This was like my dream palette, this one. I may not be able to get rid of this one. Look at that. Where did I put the ones I'm keeping? Okay, Bronze Bliss, this one. I'm keeping. Okay, put these over here. This guy, this one, I didn't even like this one that much when it came out. The quality was not great. It was not great. And then this one, oh my God. This Golden Opulence, this one for Lunar New Year. And then, God, the Star Wars ones. I think I got these from Selfridges because they got them first. I'm really letting go. Out of all of that, you guys, I'm only keeping these 2 so far. So far, I do think I'm going to keep some of these quads. Okay, this quad is Ritualistic Rose. This one I do love. I'll probably keep this one. Yeah, they're all baked. I'm going to keep this one, even though I think this is discontinued. Yeah, I'm going to keep that. And then we've got Nocturnal Nirvana. And I was so happy when she came out with quads. Oof, not something I would use too often anyway. And this one is Iconic Illumination. Ooh, this one was really pretty too, but I definitely don't need to keep it. This quad, I'm pretty sure they sent me. This is Passion Fleur. I'm gonna pass this one along. This one, let's see, is Venusian Sunrise. This one's nice. This one's nice. I may keep that one. And then this one is Eternal Eden. I'm gonna pass this one along. I think they sent this one to me too. What have we got here? This is Voyeuristic Vixen. Ooh, I love this one too. That one was so cool. And these shades are great, like every day. All right, I'm gonna hold on to this one. And this is probably the only brand where I keep everything in the box because the box is so exciting. The packaging is so exciting. Deep Space Divinity. I am pretty sure I purchased these. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna pass these along. And this one is Bronze Borealis. Oh, this one, obviously this one I liked. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one as well. And then we've got Risque Rose. And why is all their packaging different? Oh, I remember getting these. This one is Interstellar Icon. Really pretty. Fleur Fantasia. I feel like there was one in this grouping that I really liked. Oh, I did like this one the most out of those 3, but I'm not gonna use this one. All right, and then here are the smaller Pat McGrath palettes. Do you remember when they came out with these? Everyone was so excited because they were actually much less expensive than her other palettes. These are so old. I'm gonna toss these. And I loved this 6-pan palette. This color story was great, but it's just too old. So I'm gonna toss these. There you have it. This is all I am keeping from my Pat McGrath collection. Happy. I'm happy with this.
yeah, there's no sense in keeping all of this. It's too old. I'm not gonna use it. I haven't used it in so long. So it needs to move on. Okay, continuing on, we are another drawer down from the Pat McGrath. I am just, can you believe that's all I have left? Okay, anyway. Moving on. Okay, the Makeup by Mario palettes. I am going to hold on to this one for sure. I love it. I do also love this matte palette, and this one I love also. I believe this was limited edition, and it's gone. It's gone. The Ethereal Eyes, and then this is Ethereal Eyes Moonlight, and then this is the Master Mattes, the neutrals. So I'm gonna keep all three of these. And oh, I've got more Addiction here. I should probably put those up top, but I've got this guy and this guy. You can see I really loved that particular shade, but these are limited edition and I don't believe they're available anymore. So I'm going to pass these along. And this one I actually really very much liked. I liked this shadow, and these were so pretty, like that shadow, so pretty. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm just gonna move it up to where the other Addiction quad I had, where that one was. Just gonna put that up there. All right, NARS. This is the Afterglow Irresistible palette. And this reminds me of so many of the palettes that came after that Loaded palette. I can't remember any of the names, but they were very warm, slightly pink toned. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass this one along. I did enjoy using this one. I kind of stuck with this row a lot in these two shades, but yeah, I really am leaning more towards cooler tones. So I'm gonna pass this along. Ilia the Necessary Eyeshadow palette in, which one is this? Cool Nude. Oh, this looks broken? Oh no, it's not broken. It's just kind of messy. Okay. Oh, it says we believe in better. That's nice. These look very pretty. I obviously have not used this yet. I want to try this one, so I'm gonna keep this and get rid of the box. This is a Maya palette. I'm definitely keeping this. This was one of those palettes that was just so surprisingly good. So many different finishes. The colors are incredible and like very, very usable. I know it doesn't look that way when you first look at this, but when you break it down, when you just take a look at each individual shade, very, very usable. I really love this palette. So this one is, I believe, the first big palette she came out with. It's the Industrial Color Pigments eyeshadow palette. She has since come out with other ones. There was one that was like round and had the horse on it. That one had a lot of bright pinks in there. I couldn't really use that one, but this one I really love. So I'm gonna hold on to this. Let's just take a look at these Natasha Denona's. Okay, the I Need a Nude. This is not going anywhere. One of my favorite palettes. Same with Glam. So these two palettes not going anywhere. The Yucca palette. I think I can pass this one along. I really like greens, so I kept it. I really like these shadows. I just don't use colors like this very often, so I'm going to pass this one along. Oh, and I have the Roxy palette, the purple one. It's out there, I'll have to bring it in later. I Need a Warm palette. This is a good warm palette to hold on to for warm colors. I've got Golden palette. This too, very nice. I'm gonna keep both of these. And then the Xenon palette, talk about cool palette. This is super duper cool, so I'm gonna hold on to this. And then the Biba palette, which I really love, but I don't think she makes this anymore. So I am going to pass this along. And then these two, oh my gosh, these are so old. I think it's time for me to give these up. I love this palette so much. I don't even know if these are made anymore. I feel like every time I go to look for them, they're only available on her site and maybe only this colorway, the blue purple one. I can't give these up. I can't give these up. They're so good. I'm so scared that I'm not gonna be able to replace them. And I love this. I love this palette so much. Okay, I'm gonna keep both of these. And then these, the Camel palette, I think this is long gone, but I love this. This used to be my travel palette. Anytime I took a trip, I took this. And then this mini nude, oh no, my mini dream palette. I really like this one as well. Okay, I'll keep these. And then I've got these Chantecaille palettes with shadows. I don't think they have these anymore. And I think I'm just gonna have to take all of these pans out because they're very, very old. And in fact, I used one of these shadows a while ago. It was probably a few months ago at this point. And it was so dry. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to just pop all of these out, get rid of them, and put these palettes aside. Probably in that drawer that I plan on creating for empty palettes. Okay, the Danessa Myricks Groundwork Defining Neutrals. This is okay. I don't know, I have a little bit of a hard time with these shadows because, oh, there's dog hair in here, because they are so different. They're kind of creamy, and you can actually see there that, yeah, they're a little bit challenging for me, and I think they're probably great for like a makeup artist or someone who's just not always in a rush to do their makeup. So I'm gonna pass this one along. This, another Dior product that I purchased because of the packaging, but these shadows way too warm for me. Never use them. These highlights are nice, but there's really nothing special about the actual products in here. And I'm only keeping it for the packaging, which is silly. So yeah, I'm gonna pass this along. And then Esom palettes, I'm definitely gonna keep these. They're so beautiful. This one is gorgeous. Look at these over here. And these very, very wonderful like auxiliary palettes to like a matte or like a basic palette you may have, and maybe you just want to add a little something something. This is a great one. This is the number 2 intensity eyeshadow palette. This one, which is even more intense, is number 4, the Elevate pigment palette. So I think I had my Esom palettes, yeah, up here with Busy Art. So I'm gonna move these up here. And then I've got this Hindash palette that Beautylish sent me. I'm dying to try it, and I just haven't. But I love this, and I'm actually going to leave this out to remind myself to try it. All right, I'm gonna replace all the palettes that I'm going to keep. And then these I'm gonna leave out to remind me to pop all of these out and empty them. All right, on to the last eyeshadow drawer. This one is very intense. I have a lot of my quads in here, which I love. I have some backup Chrome Luxe eye duos, which I am definitely gonna hold on to now that I know these are discontinued. And like I said, these are some of my all-time favorite shadows. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to those. Okay, anyway, let's start over here. I have a bunch of Tom Fords, and I feel like I have like gone through this collection and emptied this. I feel like I've gone through this so many times, and yet I still have so many. Look at all of these. Okay, let's get serious. This is the Lumiere d'Hiver. I do like that one. I like all of the Soleil Neige ones. That's the problem. This is Emerald Dusk. These are like the OGs. The Soleil et Lune. I need to get rid of these. But these baked shadows are so nice. I don't think they've come out with baked shadows in a while, which really kind of pisses me off. Oh, this one, First Frost, is one of my all-time favorite quads. And that Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter eyeshadow quad. Can't remember the name. It reminded me of this one. And I was like, one of these has to stay in stock or like stay as part of the line. Nope, both were discontinued. I'm gonna have to hold on to that one. This one, I think is the newest one, right? Black Diamond. I really enjoy this one. This one, which is Après Ski. Very pretty, baked. And then, oops. This one, Soleil d'Hiver. This was part of this first Soleil Neige collection, and same with this one. These three, I just need to let go of these first three. Which one is this one? Oh, the Metal Lust. Oh God, this was so good too. Why do they discontinue the best ones? I don't understand. All right, I'm holding on to this. I'm going to pass along this one, this one, this one, and this one. I'm gonna keep this. It's just a painful reminder of makeup that should not have been discontinued. And this one I will keep. And then this one I think I will pass along. This one, it's so pretty. No, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. All right, all right. And then let's go through these. Body Heat. This one is Hazy Sensuality. Ooh, I'm keeping all of the creme ones. So this is Tiger Eye. This is Honeymoon. Oops. I know that's still around. That's such a good one. This is Double Indemnity. I love that. I think this could be discontinued, but this is that color story that I really, really love. Here is Nude Dip. This one is Iconic Smoke. I'm going to... I said I was going to keep all the cream ones, wasn't I? I don't really like this palette though. I don't wear these colors that much. Okay, I'm going to pass this along. And then I've got Violet Sateen. I love this shade. This is actually a really pretty quad. Rose Topaz, another creme. I'm going to keep that one. Tiger Eye. Why do I have two of these? Why do I have two of these? What's going on? Okay, I will pass this one along. That is so weird. Did I buy it twice? I wouldn't be surprised if I did that. And then here is Smoky Quartz, which I also love. So I'm gonna hold on to that. And then finally I have Forbidden Pink. And I actually really like this quad as well. It's very, very similar to this one. Just a little off. But very similar. I'm gonna keep this, I'm gonna keep this, I'm gonna keep this, this, and this one. All the creme ones, basically. Oh my God, look, I just did a search for the Tom Ford Double Indemnity. I wanted to see if it was still in stock. And my video comes up from 2019. So goodbye. We're gonna say goodbye to this one. And then I believe all of these are still part of the line. Which one is this one? Body Heat. That's actually the only one I'm unsure about. So let's see. Yeah, I don't think this one is around anymore, so I'm going to pass that along. And I'm just left with these three, Nude Dip and Honeymoon. These guys will probably never ever get discontinued. Well, now that I've said that, who knows? This one I think I'm gonna pass along. Hazy Sensuality. I think it's pretty, but nothing terribly special aside from the formula, which is great. But I'm gonna pass this along. All right, so I am left with these. I mean, still a lot, but I feel like I get rid of so many. Yeah, I just don't, I don't know. It's like they multiply in here. They're like little gremlins, little gremlins. Okay, the Clé de Peau quads. These are relatively new. I am going to be keeping all of these because they are beautiful. This one I use the most. I can't remember the name, and the name, because these palettes are refillable, the name of the quad is like underneath, and I'm too lazy to open it up right now. But that one is my favorite, and I've talked about it a lot. All of these, I see one hiding. Yeah, this one is really pretty too. Actually, these three right up front are the ones I use the most. So I'm gonna keep all of these. And then I've got some Dior Quince. This one is Soft Cashmere. That's not going anywhere. You guys know how much I love that one. This one is Nude Dress. And then this one, I love. It's House of Dreams, but this was part of a holiday collection, limited edition, so I don't think that's around anymore. And then this one, $4.29, I purchased and never used. So I am going to pass this one along. And I'm gonna do the same with this. I love this, but I like these two. And I feel like these two kind of equal this. Yeah, I'm gonna pass this along. So sad. All right, so surprisingly, these are the only two Dior quince, excuse me, that I have left in my collection. I got a bunch of these Guerlain quads. They are of a baked formula, and they're good. They're very, very good. I would not say that these are great. I'm not sure that these ever appeared in like a favorites, but they're quite nice. They're really nice. I feel like if the color story speaks to you, I would give it a shot. But they are that baked gel powder formula. You could probably use them wet or dry. So yeah, not bad. These shadows are so creamy and great shades, but I never use this palette, so I'm gonna pass that along. I've got these quads from La Bouche Rouge. They are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I may have to do the same thing, pop these out because they're very old, probably 4 or 5 years old at this point. So I'm gonna pop these out and save the palettes. And then, oh, the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this called? The Super Nudes Easy Eye palette. I do love this one. I think this is still around, so I'm gonna hold on to this. Quads, I think I've only kept the ones that I really like. So this one is Tuxedo, and this one is Silk. I really love those two. Then I've got this Chantecaille Elephant one. How cute is that? This is long gone, but I love the shadows. I love the elephants. I'm just gonna hold on to this. And I'm actually gonna put this up where the other Chantecaille palettes are. Alrighty, now we've got Byredo shadows. I love these quints. The packaging is to die for. I mean, these like oyster shells. So this one is Metal Boots in the Snow. I think actually when I was packing for my trip to Finland, for some reason I thought of this eyeshadow palette. I was like, maybe I should bring this for Finland. I did not, because that would have been silly. This one is Fête Noir. Super duper dark. I mean, these are basically just like a play on grays, dark grays. But look at this like gunmetal oyster compact. That's pretty much why I got it. And if you really want a smoky look no further. This one is Corporate Colors Disco with a Y. I'm gonna keep all these. I really like the shadows and I really like the packaging. They're so beautiful to me. They're like little jewels. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to all of these. And then I have some Louboutin palettes. These are also refillable. I really like these shadows. 3 of these are baked, 3 are pressed, really fun. And then this duo was actually quite nice. I mean, it's, you know, it's pretty basic, it's pretty boring, but they're really, really beautiful. And I always forget about this actually when I travel. I need to remind myself to bring this because this is great. Great, great, great. And then I've got this ABH Nouveau palette. I really like this palette. This, I think, performed really well. I think the shades are really beautiful. So I'm gonna hold on to this. And then all I have left in this drawer are my Chantecaille Le Chrome Luxe Eye Duo backups. This looks really clean. This looks really clean. I can probably consolidate these bottom 3 drawers into one drawer. Yeah, I think I can. Okay, maybe we'll do that when we're done with all the decluttering. So I'm gonna do the lip declutter a little bit differently. I'm gonna show you what's going on in the drawers, and then I'm gonna bring them over to my table because there's gonna be, I think, a lot of swatching and kind of figuring out, and I have so many products in so many different drawers, and I wanna take a look at everything all at once because I have so much lip gloss. But if I'm doing it drawer by drawer, it's hard to see or make like informed decisions on what I want to keep. So I'm going to be emptying out that drawer, this drawer. These are actually more like lipsticks. These are all lipsticks. And then these are all lipsticks or liquid lipsticks. So, okay, I'm going to start with this drawer and this drawer. You guys, I look at this and I'm like, I like it all. Let's just keep it all, but that's ridiculous. I'm just sort of glancing at this and just trying to see if there's anything that's too old. First and foremost, I actually don't see anything that's too old. Yeah, these are all relatively new-ish. Some are even still in boxes. I mean, I would love to get 50% of this out of here because it's just too much. It's like I don't even know what I have anymore. Say lip glosses. Let's start there. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm not passing any lip products along. All of these are basically used unless they're in a box like this, because I think that's kind of gross. I'm gonna get rid of this, but I'm going to keep these four. They are like really new, really new. I just did, I think, an unboxing of these. Toss. Sorry, you're gonna hear me like throwing stuff into this big box I have that's of trash. City Lips. Let's take a close look at these. I really do like these lip glosses, but there's absolutely no way I can use all of these, and these I'm gonna go ahead and donate. I really like this one. This is Silver Skyline. Oh, here's another one. I'm gonna keep Silver Skyline. Is this the same color? No, Tokyo Kiss and Pink Nude. I'm gonna keep Tokyo Kiss. This one has a little bit more of a sheen to it. This one I will toss, and then I'll keep this one, which is Tinseltown, and then I will toss those. I have to toss these guys. These are Serge Lutens lipsticks. I love them. I love the brand. They're a perfume brand, and then they did have some makeup, but I think all of this has been discontinued. But they did the best nudes. I mean, super, super cool toned nudes, but they're too old, so I'm gonna get rid of those. This is fairly new, Natasha Denona lip mask. I'm gonna keep that. These Juicy Tubes from Lancome, I think I've had for a very long time, so I'm going to get rid of those. I am going to keep this Lip Softy, the Dulce de Leche from Tower 28, and get rid of this Confetti Cake. Oh boy, I love these Make Beauty, the Serum Balm. I loved these, but these are old. These are a couple of years old at least. And I just don't think lip products last that long. So I'm going to toss those. That's very painful, but I'm gonna toss those. And these, let's see, that one's an interloper. These are all the U Beauty Plasma Lip Compounds. They have all of these tinted shades. I don't even have all of them. I remember going through, I have another one of these. I love this lip compound. It is really, really nourishing for your lips. However, I was using one the other day and it didn't smell good. It smelled like it kind of turned. This one is new, so I'm gonna keep that one. And this one's just the clear one, the original clear one. Yeah, they all smell, you know, you guys know what bad makeup smells like. It smells like rancid clay. It just doesn't smell good. So I'm actually going to get rid of all of these. Yeah, I've got that one that I can use. I'll just, if I miss it that much, I'll replace it. I'll either get Fawn or Lady. Lady was a good one. But yeah, I think those have seen better days. Okay, these are all my Lisa Eldridge Gloss Embraces. Love this formula. Makes my lips look and feel super plump. Let me just do a spot check and see how this one smells. That one smells fine. In fact, it doesn't smell like anything. So I think I just need to determine what shades I would keep. Affair, I would definitely keep. Sorcery, I would definitely keep. Decade, I would definitely keep. Muse, I would keep. What's this one? Songbird, Dragon, and then would I wear these crystally ones? It's funny, it's like I don't think of Lisa Eldridge when I think of like, ooh, I want a crystally lip gloss, but I do love this formula so much. This one is so pretty too. Go Lightly. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. Cinnabar, oh God, these are so good. These are so good. Blush Lightly. That's like a pretty mauve shade. I'm going to get rid of all these. Ugh, painful, 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 but I'm just never, I only have 2 lips. I'm never gonna use these. And actually, I'm gonna put on some of the Affair right now because my lips are feeling dry. Okay, these Clé de Peau sparkly lip glosses, I'm gonna pass these along too because, or toss these, because they are very, very sparkly and I just don't really wear sparkly lips that much. Sicily glosses. This one is the Phyto Lip Delight. And then these are the Sicily Phyto Lip Gloss. Yeah, okay. So for these, I'm just gonna keep number 7. This one, it's like a nude color. Actually, this white one is nice too. It's crystally, but it's pretty subtle. I'm definitely gonna pass along these red ones. I don't really wear red lip gloss that much. Every once in a while if I'm feeling festive. Okay, I'll keep these 2, and I'll keep this one. This is more like a lip treatment. And then these Victoria Beckham ones, I really enjoy, but are these too old? Oh yeah, these do not smell good. Okay, gonna toss these. My Hermes lip glosses, I love these. They all smell differently. Or the Cola one was my favorite. Yeah, this one. Oh, they're all separated, but let's see if it's still good. I really liked these lip glosses. It's so funny, with Hermes, I feel like their makeup for me has been really hit or miss. I think that smells pretty good still. All right, I'll hold on to all of these. Okay. These RMS glosses I really like, so I'm gonna hold on to that. I also think this case is so cute. This Milk one is new. I'm gonna keep this, oh, this is the wrong pile. I'm gonna keep that. My Westman Atelier I love, but let's see if these are still good. I do not smell anything, so I'm gonna keep these. Let me put these all over here. Okay, I've got this Ciate Dewy Gloss. This is really nice. I'm gonna pass it along. Just don't think I'm gonna use it. This Bobbi Brown is also really nice. I'm gonna pass it along. Surratt, I do love these. These are fairly new. They just sent them to me again. So I'm gonna keep those. Ritual de Fille, these are nice. Never reach for them. Gonna pass those along. Same with the M Cosmetics. This Clé de Peau is limited edition. Gonna pass it along. Make Beauty. Oh, this was one of their like hyper pigmented lipsticks. I'm gonna hold on to this. This was really cool. This is the shade Atmospheric. Really nice. And then, is this the same color? Blythe and Blythe. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the gold one. This one is newer. Got, what is this? A Gucci, oh, it's like a balm. I'm gonna pass that along. I've got the Farah Humidi lips, I almost call them lip suedes. That's the Westman Atelier. This is the Essential Lip Compact. I do like these. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to these. And then the lip suedes from Westman Atelier, I do really enjoy. But these are definitely getting on in their years. Oh, I smell a little bit of clay. Oh, I smell a lot of clay in that one. And this one too. Okay, these are goners. I'm gonna toss those. And then, let's see. I've got some Rhode Peptide Lip Tints still in the boxes. So I'm gonna keep one and donate these 3. So I'm gonna keep this Toast one. And then I've got these Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balms. These are so good. So this one I think is hot cocoa. Yeah, hot cocoa, and this one's iced coffee. Love these. So I'm gonna hold on to these. And then the Lisa Eldridge Velveteen Liquid Lip Color. I'm just not a liquid lip person, so I'm gonna pass these on. Tom Ford. This is the Liquid Lip Luxe. And this formula was pretty decent for a liquid lipstick, and I do like this color. These Gloss Luxes, I feel like these are quite old. Let me just get rid of those. Let me get rid of those. I'm gonna keep this one. I don't know, now that I'm looking at the Lisa Eldridge, I'm like, if I'm gonna keep a bright red, reddish orange liquid lip, I think I like Lisa Eldridge's shade better.
This is Dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep hers and toss that. I do like that formula though, but hers is great. The Tom Ford Lip Oil, I'm gonna keep this. This was very good. Keep pile. And then my Chanel glosses. I've got my 804 and then I've got the 726. I love these. And then these guys, the Rouge Allure Lac 60 Flexible. I remember loving this. Yeah, it just gave your lips like this top coat almost. Oh, these were good. Okay, that was Flexible. What's wrong with me? Flexible, and this one is Golden Beige. Oh, that was pretty too. Okay, I'm gonna keep these, I think, even though I think they're discontinued, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Dior Lip Glow Oils. These are all relatively new. I just purchased this one myself, and then they sent me these two, so I'm gonna hold on to these. These Lip Glow Color Reviver Balms. Let's take a look at these shades. These two are nice, and then this one I haven't used. They sent this one to me, I believe. So I am going to donate this one. And then all the Summer Fridays lip oils. What were these called? The Dream Lip Oil. I love these, love these. And I remember taking this to my trip when I went to Finland, and it was just such a great lip moisturizer. Let's see if these are still good. I think these are still good. So I'm just gonna keep this shade, which is Soft Mauve Blush Dreamer. Maybe this is the one that I used all the time. This could be the one I use all the time. Okay, I'm gonna keep these two and pass these along, never use them. And then I've got this Jones Road Lippy Stick. And you know what? I'm gonna donate this. Okay, next up, I've got this tray of goodies. So I've got some Prada balms. I'm gonna keep these. This is the one that, it's blue, but it kind of changes color to like a light plum. And then I've got this one, which is a tinted kind of balm. So I'm gonna keep these two. The formula is quite nice. I've got my Chanel balm here in Keep Cool. I love this. I don't know where my other ones are. They're actually probably in the lipstick tray, but I'm gonna keep that. The Clé de Peau lip balm, I love it, keeping that. This Bare Minerals is so good. So this is in the color Dream, and it has this like milky, glossy highlight finish to it. And it's, well, it looks kind of gross in the bullet, but it's really, really nice. It actually reminds me of a Decorte balm that I had. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. Sarah Creole lip balm. I'm gonna pass that along. It's okay, but not a favorite. Lawless, Forget the Filler. I'm gonna pass these along. Oh, here's a Valentino. And I did let, wow. The Valentino is more orange. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Valentino and Lisa Eldridge. The Jouer lip gloss, great, never use it, gonna pass that along. Same with all of these Bobbi Brown. Bare, what are these? Plump Lip Serums. Yeah, I never reach for them. Pass these along. And then these Addiction Tokyos, I'm pretty sure these are limited edition and probably gone, so I'm gonna pass those along. Next is this tray. This is way too old. This is Natasha Denona. Loved that gloss, way too old. The Armani Prisma lip glosses, I love. These are relatively new. I'm gonna keep these. This is too old, the Golden Gloss Glimmer, Golden Glimmer Gloss from Natasha Denona. I'm going to pass that along. And then I'm gonna pass along these Chantecaille. These were limited edition, gone. I'm just gonna pass along these Forget the Filler Lawless Lip Plumping. They have like a mintiness to them and I'm not the biggest fan, right? These have a mintiness to them. Actually, let me just make sure. Yeah, these have a mintiness to them. Which, I mean, it's fine, but you know, not really my thing. Tata Harper, this is very old. This Clarins Lip Perfector. I think I prefer their oils to this. Yeah, I tried this and I prefer their oils, so I'm gonna get rid of that. These are very old, but I love these juice bombs. These are so, so good. This one in Squeeze was like one of my favorites. So nice. I feel like Tower 28 stuff goes bad pretty quickly because they're kind of a clean brand, but I don't smell anything. These could still be good. All right, I'll hold on to these. I really love these juice bombs. Really nice. Look at that pigmentation, it's so juicy. These are Kjaer Weis, like refillable lip gloss caps. The Ravi Beauty, the Effortless Lips. I have Lily, Dahlia, and Tulip. I'm gonna keep those. Let's see, oh, I have another Rhode. This is Salty Tan. What did I keep? I'll keep this one too. I feel like I'd wear that shade. Keep those two. Okay, anything in boxes, Lippy Stick and Buff. Decorte Plumping Lip Serum in number 2. I'm going to donate. And then I've got a Clé de Peau lip balm. Wow, I went pretty hard with that. I'm gonna keep that. I'm going to toss this M Lip Stain Soft Spoken in Whisper. I'm also going to get rid of this Tower 28 Magic from Experience. These do go bad pretty quickly. Here is a Givenchy, I think a liquid lip. I'm gonna pass that along. Givenchy lip balm in Rose Perfecto. This is actually nice. I'm gonna keep this. Oops. I just dug a hole in that, great. And then this one is another lip balm in Rose Perfecto. It's the same shade. Is this the same shade? No, it's got 2 different numbers. Why are they both called Rose Perfecto? Is that the, oh, maybe that's the name of the line? Okay, this one is 525 and this one is 110. I like the 110 better than the 525, so I'm going to get rid of this one. And then, let's see, this is the Lippy Stick in Mimois. Oh, so I have this, using it. I will keep that. The Tatcha, the Kissu lip tint, these are really nice. This is in Plum Blossom. I'll hold on to that for a little while longer. And then the Jones Road lip tints. I'm gonna donate, that's unused. Unused. This one is molasses? No, Mocha Rose Shimmer. Wow. This one is Cocoa Rose. That I used. And then Nude Mauve. Ooh, this one I used. Okay, so I'll hold on to these two. I'll donate these two. Okay, well, I'm done sorting everything. So these are all the lip products I am getting rid of. Not here, sorry. All of these. And then these are the lip products that I am holding on to. Let me put stuff away. I'm actually gonna hopefully not need these trays. God, that's loud, sorry. Hopefully I'm not gonna need these 2 smaller trays and I can focus on these 2. All right, everything fits in these 2 trays. I feel like I even have a lot of extra room, especially over here. But I love that everything is basically, maybe aside from this little cubby hole here, they're all basically like on one layer so I can see everything, which is so nice. Actually, you know what I'm realizing? I had those smaller trays because these 2 wouldn't fit in one drawer. I had to pair them up like one big, one small. So actually, let me see if I can get all of this into a smaller tray. I mean, that works. That works. And if I can just have one drawer of all of this instead of 2, that is a win. All right, let's go ahead and put this back in the drawer. Doesn't that look so nice? Oh my goodness, that looks so much better to me. And I love that I combined 2 with 1. I got rid of that much. For the next drawer, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring it out to my table so we can spread out. Okay, this is going to be really painful because most of these are my Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, and my Hermes. I don't use a lot of these because it's just too much stuff. Okay, I'm going to start over here though with Sicily. So these Sicily Lafito, I think these were, yeah, Lafito Rouge Shine. I really love these, but there's a lot of shades that I just don't use. So sheer nude, I use all the time, as you can see, all the time. So I'm gonna keep that. And then, let's see, sheer cherry, sheer rosewood, sheer peony, sheer petal. I'll keep petal. And then sheer raspberry, sheer ginger. Ginger I use also. And then there's a shade upstairs. For some reason it's like it's in my bathroom. I think it was like in my handbag or something. Anyway, I have one up there that I do use. I think it's the newest shade. So I'm going to toss these and keep these. Okay, now for these Sicily Lafito lip twists. A lot of these are too old. Okay, they sent me this 25. I don't think I'm gonna use this shade. No. So that I'm not gonna use. And then number 9, I'm not gonna use. 1, I'm definitely gonna use. 7, I'm definitely gonna use, but I just don't know if it's too old. Nope, I don't smell anything, so I'm gonna hold on to 7. 1, I'm gonna pass on 26. And then 24, ooh, I really like 24. I think I forgot about that one, okay. And then I've got 2, it's just too pink. I was hoping it was a little bit more sheer, but it's just too pink. And then 11, this one I like. It's like a peachy pink. Okay, I'm gonna keep these 4, get rid of these 4. Oh, there's one here. This is 15. No, I'm gonna pass that along. Oh, this one from Poppy is too old, so I'm gonna pass that along. All my La Bouche Rouge, these are just way too old. Actually, you can see how old they are. They're not doing good. So I'm gonna keep all of these cases and get rid of, oh, that one's already empty. That one's already empty. And I'm gonna get rid of all of these refill, oh. Actually, this one is already empty, and then, yeah, these 2 are, yeah, that's not looking good. And then these 2 are actually for, oh, this is still good. This is for Bond number 9. God, I love those lipsticks. You know what? These still look good. And I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna donate these. Okay, I need to get really serious with these. So these are the new like sheer tint balmy lipsticks from Lisa Eldridge. Sweet Fig is the one that I absolutely love, so I'm keeping that. Let's take a look at these other shades. Oh, they're all good. Maybe I won't use that one, it's very dark. But I'm gonna keep Meet Cute. And then this one is Pkwy. That one's really pretty too. And this is Red Curve. I'm going to pass that along. And now we're gonna look at all of these lipsticks. So Lisa, let me see. She has some different finishes to her lipsticks. And while I think her velvet lipsticks are incredible, I'm just not a velvet lipstick wearer, but she has some that are more glowy. Yeah, like this one has a little bit more moisture in it, but there's a lot, oh, this is brand new. I am going to donate that. Okay, let me see if I can figure out which is which just from the bottom. So Velvet Cinnabar. I'm not gonna wear that. I'm not gonna wear that. New Wave. Oh, that's fun too. Not gonna wear that color. And then Spirited Away. I'm gonna keep all of these more creamy lipsticks. Yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out if this one is used. It is. So that I will toss. Oh, this is so good. This is Velvet Fawn. Am I gonna use Velvet Fawn? No, I have so many nudes. I don't like matte lipsticks. Michelle, get real. Velvet Muse, just keep going. Sunday Matinee. This looks like a velvet. Rainbow Spill. Oh, this is so good. But it's a matte. Okay. All right. Kitten Mischief. I'm holding on to this for sure. Love that. Meet Me in Berlin. Love this. Night Thoughts. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna hold on to all of the creamier ones. Oh, Go Lightly. I love this one. Okay. Velvet Decade. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not gonna wear it. Velvet Morning. Not gonna wear it. Velvet Enchantment. Not gonna wear it. Rosy Shell. Oh, I'm gonna keep that. Palazzo. This one I think I will pass along. Toss, excuse me. Wonder Wheel. Oh, I'm gonna keep that. Les Mépris. I love that one. Velvet Beauty. Nope. Velvet Midnight, nope. Skyscraper Rose, nope. Je ne sais quoi, yes. Velvet Myth, Velvet Blush, Velvet Ribbon. These are also very old. Velvet Blush Lightly, Velvet Intrigue, Velvet Jazz, oh my gosh. Rose Official. That's beautiful. I'll hold that. And then Velvet Petal. Nope. Okay. Yep. Just too old, not gonna wear. And then I'm gonna stick to these cream ones. So I'll put all these in here. Okay, these Hourglass, these are those really glossy balm ones. And what I cannot figure out is I feel like some have a mintiness to them and some don't. Or some has more, some have less. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. So I am just going to hold on to the ones that I think I will use. This one I can donate. That one's brand new. Okay, I am tossing those and I'm going to keep Rise and Sense. These are the two, oops, that I used the most. Rise is like a deeper shade. Okay, now I've got this Dior, what's this? Dior Addict. Ooh, that's sparkly. Is this limited edition? Beige Oblique 418. Well, I'm gonna hold on to that. This color looks fantastic. Like a beige with some glitter in there. Okay, this is from Olivia Palermo. Is her line still around? Her packaging was beyond heavy. It was not like carry around friendly heavy, but this lipstick I remember really loving, but I'm gonna pass that along. This from Pat McGrath I really love. This formula is great. It's really balmy. This was her, let me see, this shade is Nude Romantic 2. I cannot read the label, but this was part of the Bridgerton collection. This was so good. I don't think this is around anymore. I'm gonna pass that along. And then I've got some Carolina Herrera lipsticks. That one is way too dark for me. Are these? I think these are refillable or something. It would be a real shame if I had to toss this whole thing. I'm not sure if this is refillable. I don't think it is. I think just these charms kind of come on and off. So I guess I'll toss that, keep the charm. And this one, this was a pretty color. These are way too old though. Yeah, this doesn't come out. Oh well, that's a shame. And then I've got all of these Guerlain refillable lipstick cases with lipsticks that are way too old and probably not even in production anymore. I think they started making these refillable, but I don't think these are. So I can keep this, but I toss this. Yeah, these are so old. I got these when I first moved to Vegas. Oh my gosh. Okay. This was such a ripoff. I don't even remember the name of this brand, but I think it was on, maybe it was Blue Mercury or something. I saw this lipstick and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, that case is crazy. And then this lipstick was wildly expensive. And I was like, okay, maybe the formula is fantastic. It is not. It's not. It's completely ordinary and kind of dry. Yeah, it just was all about this packaging, which is such a shame. Like, I love good packaging, but if it's not packaging a good product, what a waste. So anyway, that's going. All right, Hermes. Oh, they are refillable. Okay. I don't know why I just said it that way, but yeah, I do think a lot of these are just too old. Like this shade, I love. This is Sat number 45. Such a good shade. This is, I think, on the newer side, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Number 27. Oh, these still smell good. That's for sure. Wow, that is an intense color. I feel like they were copying Lisa Eldridge with this one. And then we've got beige. Oh, this one I really loved. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. Then we've got, oh, the orange neon. I love this as well. Let's see, Rouge Faux. Yeah, I think this red it just wasn't my kind of red. So I think I'm going to toss that, keep the case. And then, is this Poppy Shine? Yeah, this is Poppy Shine. I love this. It's like a gloss with a little bit of an orange tint and a lot of a gold shimmer. Yeah, I think this is still okay. Hold on to that. Rouge Cinnabar. I'm not gonna use that. This is Beige Deux. Ooh, this one I love. It's really sheer. I have to remember, you know what? I'm gonna separate this and the Poppy Shine out because they're quite different from the other lipsticks. This one is Orange Brulee. I'll hold on to that. And then Rose Nuit. I'm not gonna use that. I will toss that. And then, let's see, Rouge Amazon. And now these, oh, okay. I was gonna say the cap doesn't go on without the lipstick. I cannot read. Is this Sat also? Oh, Sat, I think Sat is short for satin. Wow, I'm so stupid. I can't read the color though. I think the color number is 32. It's like white on this yellow. I can't read it. Okay, that is already out of the case. So let me just take that out. This one is the Balm. I think people were raving about this balm and I didn't really get it. It's very silicone-y. I actually didn't really like the feeling in that pink. I didn't really like either. These I prefer so much more. Do you see how shiny these are? I guess this was meant to be like a matte kind of, like a mattifying kind of like lip layer, but yeah, not for me. Beige Kalahari. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna keep that. Sateen Coral Aqua. This was gorgeous. And this is Rouge H. Gorgeous. I'm gonna keep that. Orange Boîte. Gonna keep that. Is that still good? This is Orange Capucine. I feel like I need to line up all of my my really bright oranges just to compare because now I feel like I'm accumulating quite a few. Violet Incense. Is this the one that's like a balm? There's one that was really sheer. Nope, that's not the one. There's one that was really kind of on the sheer side and I was surprised and it was really, really quite pretty. Not that that isn't, but I don't think I'm ever gonna use this shade. So let me rid of that. This one is Coral. Yeah, here's another bright orange. Yeah, I'm gonna have to line up all of my oranges and see. This one is, oh, this one is a balm. Yeah, this is a normal balm, not like a mattifying balm. And then this is Rouge Cacique, basic red. I don't like. Okay, now here's an orange. Here's kind of like an orange. Here's an orange. They are all different, they are, but I also don't think I need them all. These are shades I'm definitely keeping. Now look at all of these bright oranges. I'm ridiculous. Okay, I do love this one, but it is very similar to this one. This one is a little bit more pink, and this one is a little bit more red-orange. This one is matte. This one is cream. So maybe, and this one is cream. This one is cream. This one is matte. This one is cream. Oh, it's so funny. It's like this is the best color, but it's matte. All right, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the matte one. Okay, and now we have these. I think this one is a little bit too peach for me. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This is like Elisa Eldridge, so I'm going to do that. This is very dramatic. It's very dramatic and it's very matte, so I'm gonna keep that. It's quite different. And I'm gonna keep this one because it's the most orange, which is not always easy to find. But I think I have to decide between these two. They're very similar, very similar. I think I like this one more. It's brighter. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. And then toss that one. All right, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, you guys, did I not do a good job? Now I've got these sheer ones or balms that I wanted to keep out here. I've got Sicily, this Dior, I don't know why this is here. Oh, I don't think this fits in my lipstick organizer. That's why I have it here. Okay. And then I've got my Hourglass. Oh my God, amazing. I have a ton of refillable cases. I've got to get that drawer going of refillables. This is everything I'm getting rid of. Okay. These are all the lip products that were in that same drawer as that last batch, but they were all the way off to the side because these are such oddly shaped lip products. So I know right off the bat, I love these Bond No. 9 lipsticks. They're some of my absolute favorite formulas and shades, but these are old as hell. So I know these are refillable. So I'm gonna get rid of all of the inserts, the refills. God, if you guys have been watching me for like 5 or 6 years, you probably will never forget how much I went on and on about these Bond No. 9 lipsticks. And I would like to replace my favorites for sure, like this one. Oh my God, that's so small. Madison Square Park. My God, do you remember that? And then Gramercy Park. I think those two were my most worn. Hudson, is this Hudson Yards? Yeah, Hudson Yards. That's a good one too. Okay, I love, love, love these lip powers from Armani. So I'm gonna hold on to, I think all of these. I just went out and bought like all of them because I love the formula so much. They are not a matte, but they have like the staying power of a matte and they go on really creamy, and yeah, they're just a really, really interesting formula. So I think I'm gonna hold on to all of these. I didn't realize I had so many deep shades. Oh, but this one I love. Which one is this one? 301. 102. Yeah, this one was obviously my favorite. And then I've got 109. That was a little pinkier. And this one was actually really interesting. 500, very pink, but glittery. And then 104, which was a little bit pinker. So definitely gonna hold on to all of these. Let me look at these darker shades. Whoa, something happened to this case. Do you see that? That's so weird. I think I just went and got all of the shades that I didn't have, but
I'm just not gonna wear so many of these. That one I'm gonna wear. That's the bright orangey glittery one. Okay, it looks, oh, these are really close. Like these two, 201 and 203. I'm gonna keep 203 and get rid of 201. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of the rest of these. They're a little bit more red than I thought. And then this one is way too dark, 204. I thought they were gonna be more nudes, I think, and they ended up being like really warm and really red. So I'm going to get rid of those. This Dior pencil I really love. Look at that gray color, but it's really freaking old. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, here's another make. What shade is this? This is in Equilibrium. Ooh, that's pretty. Why don't I have all these together? What's wrong with me? And then this one is in Catalyst. Ooh, that's a nice deep color. And then this one is in Supernova. I don't think I'll wear this one. And then, why do I still have this one in a box? This one is Molten, my favorite. Okay, I'll hold on to those. And then let's look at these Louboutin lipsticks. So this, again, that freaking orange, it gets me every time. I'll hold on to that. And then, ooh, look at that nude. Oh, I forgot about this. Ooh, that's so good. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, actually, I should check if they're good or not. This smells a little off. Darn, is this? No, I just broke it. It's like, is this refillable? No. Just shade 710. Oh, what a shame. That's a good color. This, oh, another freaking bright orange. What's wrong with, I have to stop, okay? No more of this color. Lipstick, satin on the go. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one, toss this one. I just have too many of this orange color. And then I got these. These are like a satin, there's no description on here, is there? They're like a satin, but they're long lasting. They're really nice. And I remember getting these, so I don't think they're that old. Yeah, I like these. Oh, and then these are so good. They're like the so, here's that freaking color again. Oh, what were these called? But one of these I actually got stolen from me when my handbag was stolen out of my car because I had one of these in there. I think it was was it the red one? I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, these are definitely refillable. I don't smell anything. All right, I'm gonna hold on to this. Okay, Jimmy Choo lipsticks. Are these even still around? These are way too old. I'm gonna get rid of these, but just to show you. Oh, well, look. A nice bright orangey red. We're gonna toss that. We've got a nice deep reddish pink. And then a deep brown, brownish red. I'm going to toss all of those. Those are very, very old. I'm gonna toss these Declutter lippies. I got these in the advent calendar. Never used them. And then I got this Emily Heath Lip Atelier, and then this Shiseido Color Gel Lip Balm. This is in shade 101. That is light. But if it's just a balm, it could be okay. But I don't want to swatch it. You know what? I'm just going to donate it and donate this. And then I've got a lip slick from Surratt, and this is the Heaven color. I'm gonna hold on to this. I love these. I have a whole bunch of other ones. I don't know where they are. They're probably in another drawer. And then I have all these Bobbi Brown Luxe Defining lipsticks. And these are great because they're easy to use and they have a really, really nice, like creamy texture. But I'm going to donate the ones that I haven't used, like this one. This one I used. This one is unused. This is unused. This is unused. This I used. That I used. This I used. this I used, this I used, and this I used. I think this is the only color that I would use. Romantic. Yeah, that one is nice. And then this first one, maybe? No, not this one. This one I don't think I'll use. This one. Yeah, I think I'll keep these two. So this is first edition and romantic. And then these I'll toss. These I will donate. All right, another drawer down. I am just keeping these out of all of that. And then I'm getting rid of this. Oh, I'm donating these, but I'm getting rid of all of this. All right, we are back in my room. We are the 4th drawer down in the lipstick Alex drawer system. A lot of these lipsticks are just old, are just really, really old, and I'm just gonna have to get rid of them. So this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal. Okay, all of these Chantecaille lipsticks are simply old. I will go through them, but they're just old. Like these lip veils are so old. Are so old. I'm gonna get rid of those. And I love these so much. I'm gonna get rid of these. These are old. These are relatively old. These are newer, right? This collection's a little newer. The sea turtles are a little bit newer. Oh, and the wild horses. This was such a good collection. Okay, I will keep that. Maybe let's just look at these colors. So I've got this and this, which are relatively close. I think this collection was newer. Starflower, Passiflora. I wish all makeup had expiration dates. Okay, I'll keep the turtle. I think the turtle's newer. I don't know. Okay, and then these two I remember liking a lot. Yeah, this one and this one. Really beautiful nudes. Okay, I've got those 3. This lip crystal, pretty. The glitter's a little chunky, so I'm gonna get rid of that. These Natasha Denona lipsticks, I'm gonna get rid of this dark one. This I love, but so old. I'm going to toss those. This YSL is relatively new. I think I got this at Sephora. I don't even think I showed this to you guys, but I was on a trip and I think I picked this up. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. And oh my gosh, these are almost the same. What is going on? And all of these YSL formulas just confuse me because they're so similar. So this one is the Love Shine. This one is the Candy Glow. I mean, what? Okay, here's the Candy Glow. Very light tint. I like that. And here is the Love Shine, which is glossier, I see. Okay. All of these I think are relatively new, so let me just hold on to these. Here's another Love Shine. Okay. Another Love Shine. All right. And then these are different. These are the Rouge Volupte Candy Glaze. Oh, these are really soft. I don't need another one of this. I'm going to toss that. This one is 15. I think I like this Love Shine formula the most. Okay. And then this one, I mean, I like them all. I really do, but it's just too much. Oh, and this is the clear. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I like that one. All right, I'll keep this. Charlotte Tilbury, I haven't purchased one of her lipsticks in years, so I'm just gonna get rid of these. They're just too old. And then I've got these Sicily ones. These are newer than the first shades that I got in this formula, and I see that those are already gone. So let's see if these are still good. Smells fine, love that color, so I'm gonna keep that. This is Beige Manhattan, Rouge Milano. I'm gonna pass that along. Or I'm sorry, toss that. And then Rose Tokyo 201. Maybe, I'll keep that, okay. And then Kir Weiss, I think these are lip balms? Yeah, these are lip balms. And I think she sent these to me recently. This is one of the lipsticks in Thoughtful. Very nude. I do think these are relatively new. So I'll hold on to those. And then I've got all of these Chanel lipsticks. I've been really good at getting rid of old ones. So I think all the ones here I do want to keep. Like all of my Rouge Coco flashes. This is Boy. This is just the balm. I feel like I should move this up to my balm section. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Rouge Coco Flash in 132 Flushed. I love this. This actually is discontinued. I'm gonna get rid of it. Or Beige. This has also been discontinued. Oh, I kept this because I love it so much. But the Sarah Creole looks very similar to this. It's a little bit lighter. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's just, yeah, and it's just getting old too. Rouge Coco Flash in Live or Live, Live or Live. Chicness. This is another good one. And here in Phenomenon. So I think, yeah, those are the only Rouge Coco Flashes I have left. I got rid of like my old ones and yeah, and ones that were like limited edition. This is that whole line that they came out with fairly recently. Yeah, of like nude shades. So I'm going through this quickly because I am literally on like hour 10 of filming this declutter. My back is killing me. I'm losing my voice. I've done this over like 4 different days of filming. So sorry if I'm like rushing through, but anyway, yeah, this is from the newer lipstick line with all the beiges and stuff. So I'm gonna hold on to all of these. Yeah. And this one. So these were all the Rouge Allure lipsticks, and I got the whole range. I remember when it came out because I just loved all the nudes and browns. This, I'm angry about that this is no longer around. However, that Bare Minerals, where did you go? Here. Reminds me of this. Now, look at them even in the tube. Huh? Sorry. Similar, right? Can I finally get rid of this Chanel? Let's swatch. So here's the Bare Minerals. You can't even see it. I'm sorry. And then the Camilla Blanc. Yeah, they're very similar. I'm gonna get rid of this, finally. Discontinued. I loved it. My heart was broken. Oh, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. Bare Minerals to the rescue. And then this one, Rouge Allure Lettre. Oh, these are one of the skinny ones. I think these are like they're soft, but they're like hyper pigmented. Okay, I'll hold on to that one. These La Perla lipsticks were great. I don't know what happened to this line. Look, surprise. Look at these 2 shades, a nice kind of rich brown and then this bright orange. I'm gonna get rid of these. They were really, really great. I loved these lipsticks, but I think the line has like come and gone already. Oh, these Bare Minerals, it's the same formula as that one I just pulled out, but I'm not gonna wear these shades. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear these. Toss those. And then these Clé de Peau lipsticks are refillable and they're relatively new. I remember getting these. These are Les Rouges Premier. Is that what it says? Sorry, the writing is so small, but I think these are the Rouge Premier. And yeah, I'm gonna keep these because they have a really incredible formula. The shades are very nice, very unique. Benjamin Pkwy does like a really great job with these reds with like a little bit of like plum in them, and some have a little bit of orange, some are cool tone, warm tone, but they're always kind of surprising when you open them up, and then even more surprising once you get them on the lips. Like, see how this one is like a light pink, but it's kind of warm, like very different. Yeah, these are really cool. So I'm gonna hold on to those. Here are some Shiseido lipsticks. I'm gonna hold on to the colors that I like. I remember them sending these to me. Pass that along. I'm gonna pass that along. I'm just gonna keep this nude shade that I feel like I'll wear more than the other ones. And then these are the new Laura Mercier, what's the full name? Caviar Smoothing Matte Lipstick. I really, really love this formula. For a matte lipstick, I am surprised at how smooth it makes my lips. You know, usually matte lipsticks make my lips look like a butthole. We've heard everyone say it on YouTube. But these really get smoothed out. It's so interesting. My only issue is that the fragrance in this is really like, really floral. Really, really floral and very synthetic. So this one, you can see it hasn't been used. I'm gonna donate this. I'm just gonna save, I think there's one that I used quite a bit. Oh, that's a great nude though. If you're looking for like a concealer lip. Wow, that's really light. Okay, I'm gonna pass those along. Which is the one that I used? Pink Chiffon? Yeah, I used Pink Chiffon, so I'm gonna hold on to that one. I mean, I really do like the formula. I really wish it wasn't quite so fragranced. And this one, Blush Chenille. This one I think actually I used more. And then I'm gonna pass all these on. I use this, but I'm gonna pass that on. And then this one, oh, I like this one too, Brown Suede. Okay, I'll save Brown Suede also. So I'll donate these three. Okay, and then I have these Rouge Dior. These are all velvet, which is basically code for matte. And I mean, these colors are so good. But these have a fragrance too. It's a little bit better than the Laura Mercier, but you know what? I got a lot of good lipsticks. These aren't used, so I'm going to donate these. Nude Look, Beige Couture, and Nude Style. Ugh, such good colors, but they're matte. Okay, wow, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna swing the camera over onto the other side so we can take a look at this side. Oops, I swung you guys over to this side, I angled you and everything, and then I forgot to start recording and I got rid of these. So just a couple of Suku lipsticks I got rid of. I purchased these myself at Selfridges like years ago, so they're just too old. And then I'm getting rid of all of my Tom Ford lipsticks because they're just too old. These are those weird, like lip glosses, like these guys. I have a couple of those, and then I was just sitting here debating whether or not I wanted to keep this one because this I got, I mean, maybe just a couple years ago. Maybe I'll keep this one. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Givenchy. These I'm going to get rid of. This is 304. I believe I've had these for a while, and this is 110. Yeah, I've had these for a while. Oh, here's another Suku. Oh yeah, I love, love, love this formula and these colors. So good. Stick these together. Oh, and then these are the Merit Signature Lip. Am I making that up? Yeah, Signature Lip. So this one is Maison. So these are like a matte, but creamy on the lips all at the same time. This one is 1990. This Maison, it's a little bit different. The packaging is different. I don't know if that means something different, but these, the original signature ones, are a little bit more sheer than this one. So I liked 1990. I'll keep Maison, and then Slip I really liked. A nice nude. I think those, Slip and 1990 are the ones I use the most, and then there's Cabo. I'm gonna get rid of that, and then Millennial, which is a pretty pink, but yeah, I'm not gonna wear that. Okay, get rid of that. These Victoria Beckham Posh lipsticks are old. They're just old. They may not be bad. I don't really smell anything, but I don't know, I don't really reach for these. So I'm going to get rid of these. And then these Gucci lipsticks, holy smokes, these are old. These are old. And I am trying to think if I got like new versions of any of these lately. Not lately. I'm gonna get rid of all of my Gucci. Yeah, all of my Gucci. They're just too old. I've had them forever, since long before I moved in here. My God, do you remember when they came out with all these lipsticks and they just had a ton of nudes? Oh my God, it was so exciting. But that was a really long time ago, so I'm gonna get rid of all of these. Kind of feel the same about these Byredos. I've just had these for so long, and I really, really love these lipsticks. This one especially. Yeah, Earth Dust. Ooh, that smells funky, so I'm going to get rid of those. Yeah, this one, these are all good. Oh no, I'm getting lipstick everywhere. Yeah, these colors are so beautiful, but old, very old. Here are my Rouge Cocoa Bombs. The bombs that I love. I'm gonna move these up to the bomb drawer. And now we're coming to things that are a little bit newer to my collection. So I've got my Prada lipstick. Which one is this? This is, I don't know. I don't know the color, but the bright orange one. Surprise, surprise. That one, and then the nude shade. Both of these are matte. I don't know. I got them basically to try out. They're decent. For a matte shade, they're decent. Like, I feel like they're coming out now with matte lipsticks that aren't as uncomfortable as past ones. So I appreciate that. The Lisa Eldridge Rouge Experience, you guys know how much I love that, especially the Romy shade, which is in there. And then I have 3 refills, which you guys have just seen. These are the Sarah Creole lipsticks that I love. So this is the one that kind of reminds me of that Or Beige from Chanel. This is Invisible Labor, beautiful mauvey pink. And then these are the Hourglass lipsticks. I basically kept the ones that I really enjoy. So that was Peony, which was a matte, and then these two are a satin. This one is Oasis, and then this one is Shore. Okay, all right, these Dries Van Noten lipsticks, these are refillable cases. I think these are probably too old at this point. I got these, I think, right when I moved in here, so that would be about 3.5 years ago. So I think these are all just too old, but I'm gonna keep these cases. Oh, this is this is gonna be a challenge. These don't stick without the lipstick inside. Darn. Oh, I loved this color. Look at that. And then, of course, the bright reddish orange. And then look at this beige. Oh, so good. Okay, but too old. All right, and then these I think are empty. These Cure Weiss, yeah, empty. I think this one is empty. Yeah, this is a Charlotte Tilbury, one of those refillable ones. That one is empty. These NARS Exposed? No, Explicit lipsticks are relatively new, and this Exposed shade is my favorite. I love, love, love that. So definitely keeping that. And then here is Unauthorized. think I'll pass that along. Unrestrained. Oof. I will pass that along. And then we've got Rendezvous. Pass that along. And then No Rules. I'll keep this one. I think I'll wear that one. And then I've got, oh, this black on black Pat McGrath. Do you remember this? This is a gazillion years old. It's called Astral Blue Star. And I just love this black on black Pat McGrath. Oh, do I keep? Do I not? Maybe I'll keep this one and I'll get rid of these. So this one is Nude Astral. Oh, I love that shade. And this is from Star Wars. And then Gold Astral. And then this one was just the balm. This one I'll get rid of. And then this is another Suku in that formula I love. Now these can all live together. Here is my beloved Dior liquid lipstick in the sequin finish. I just got these. I love these so, so much. I've got more Dior lipsticks here. This is, let's see, Rouge Dior number 1. Oh, these are the balms. So that's Midnight. I'm gonna keep that. I should probably move these up to the balms. Here is the straight up balm. And then here is that gray one, which is not that moisturizing, but I do think that tone is fun. So I'm gonna move these up to the balm drawer, which is now getting kind of overrun. But look at this, you guys. This is like more than, yeah, I wanna say I got rid of half of my lipstick here. Well, we've got one more lipstick drawer. Maybe I can combine it all into this lipstick drawer, which would be so, so exciting. This drawer is crazy because I have all of this PR that was sent to me from Clé de Peau, Bobbi Brown, Dior, and NARS. And since they sent me like all the colors, I just poured them all in here. And I'm like, let me just try and like play with them and so I can see them. Obviously, not all of these colors are for me. So I am going to, I think, be able to donate, oh, let me move my leg, donate a lot of these because I did not even use them. Like these colors, did not use, absolutely did not use, even though they're so beautiful and so much fun, but I'm gonna donate those. I'm gonna donate these. I will share with you, this is one of my all-time favorite lipstick shades. This one is Cordyline. And it's red with a bit of gray in there. Do you see how cool toned the red is? It's so interesting. I love it. So definitely keeping that. Let's see, I actually have 2 of those because I think I purchased one and then they sent me one. Oh, I have one of these Tom Ford liquid lips down here. Okay, that's weird. I will move this up to one of these drawers. Which one? Didn't use these. Yeah, I'm just gonna donate all of these. Look at these gorgeous colors. I'm just not like I just don't wear I just don't wear these colors. More donation. And then, oh my god, I have to get a makeup remover. Hold on. Getting lipstick everywhere. So I'm going to keep these 4 shades. Not surprising, but I'm gonna keep those. And I'm gonna keep this sparkle shade. And I tried all of these, so I'm going to toss these. And then, oh, I think I have another, yeah, I have another one of these lipsticks down here. I'm gonna move this up here. Oh, I have all of these matte lipsticks from Hourglass. I'm gonna see if any of these are used. If not, I'm gonna donate. Any ones that are used, I'm just gonna pass along. So that looks used. Did I swatch all these? I probably swatched all these. Yeah, these lipsticks are nice, but you know, I just don't really reach for mattes often. Yeah, I swatched all these. And then, okay, all of these NARS, what are these? Afterglow Sensual Shine lipsticks. I am going to donate since they're all still in the box. All right, and then I have all of these NARS. I think these are Afterglow lip shines. I really like this formula, but I'm going to get rid of the colors that I'm not going to wear. So I'll let you know which ones I end up keeping. And I did swatch all of these, so they are all used, unfortunately. So I'm going to be keeping, let's see, Voyeur and Devotion. And then these are some Westman Atelier lippies. These are actually too fat to fit into, into these trays. So actually I'm gonna put this up and put it in the same drawer as like the Hermes and the Lisa Eldridge ones. Yeah, I think this belongs here. All right, and now I've got all of these Dior's in the back here. Most of these I think are velvet. Are these? Oh, these are, because, okay, so these are the newer ones. I am going to oh no, this one's used. Dang it. I'm going to pass along these velvet ones. Wow, they have matte. Is matte more matte than velvet? Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna pass along these velvet ones. And then let's take a look at these satin ones. This one's $5.40. Ooh. Oh, this is limited edition. Okay, I'm gonna pass that along. This is Nude Fauve. Yeah, this is part of that Riviera collection, so I think these are all gone. This one is Beige Taffeta Metallic. Oh. Oh, I loved this one. Love, love, love this one. No. Let me pass it on, pass it on. I have too many lip products. And then this one is Rose Feline in satin. Oh, really pretty. I'm gonna pass it on. These were all part of the Riviera collection. Okay, and then these were so cool. They actually engraved my name onto the side. Can you see that? So I have to keep these. I love this houndstooth too. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Can you see it there better? It says Michele in that band. Oh my gosh. I will keep these forever. Forever, forever. All right, and then I've got, oh, let me change positions here. I've got all of these Clé de Peau lipsticks. Some of these haven't even been used. Oh, I can donate these. So those haven't been used. Here's Exuberant. This I will use. This is a matte. Maybe that's why I haven't used it. Hold on. They had some, like they redid their whole line, and there were some satin ones that I liked. Oh, they're down here. That's right. Okay, so yeah, these matte ones, I don't think I used any of these. I can donate all of these? I can donate all of these. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Amazing. Okay, I am gonna donate all of these. And then these are the ones that I absolutely love. So this one is Triumphant Tawny. Use that quite a bit. And then here is Power Mauve. Love that. And here is Tantalizing Tan. Love that. And then Positively Playful. I even used that one. Snapdragon. This is new. I'm going to donate. Arissimum, number 16. I'm going to donate. Refined Red, I used. Riveting Red, I am going to donate. Berry Bravura, I'm going to donate. And Raspberry Radiance, I'm going to donate. And then these are the Shine lipsticks. I really like the formula, but some of these colors I will not use, as you can imagine. So This one got really messed up. I'm going to just pass that along. Here is 214. Ooh, I'll keep that. I'll keep that one. This one is Impulsive. Can I donate? I think I can donate. Here is Go Getter Grape. This one I need to pass along. Here is Influential. I'm gonna keep that. And then this is a limited edition one, 518, which I will pass along. And then I have all of these Luxe lipsticks from Bobbi Brown. And I'm just gonna pull out the shades that I would use and get rid of the other ones because I think I swatched all of these. So Pink Buff, I remember really enjoying. That's a very me color. Sunset Orange. I don't need any more of these. Oh, and this is new, so I'm going to donate. Oh, awesome. A lot of these are new. I'm going to donate. This one is Bond. I'm going to donate. And then Neutral Rose. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, maybe I'll hold on to that one. Claret. I'm going to donate. Afternoon Tea. I will donate. Almost Bare. Oh, that's pretty. I'll hold on to that. New York Sunset. Donate. Rosewood. Oh, this one I went hard with, so I will keep that. Your Majesty. I will pass that along. Parisian Red. Ooh, I will donate. Let me go through these one more time. So Rosewood, I really loved, obviously. I use that a lot. Almost Bare. I'm going to donate. Pink Buff, I used, so I'll keep that, and then I'll donate. So I'll just keep those two. Look at this. Oh my God, this is all I have. This is all I have left in this drawer, and I can obviously combine with this drawer up top. So I am gonna do that right now. Okay, I have everything over here. Wow. I am pretty proud of myself. I wanted to move this up one drawer so I would just have the 3 drawers in a row, but these Alex drawers, like this is a little bit thicker than this one up top, so I have to leave this one here. And then down here I don't really have much. I have some lashes from Risa's collab with BK Beauty. I don't really use lashes, but if I did, I would use these martini lashes. And then I've got this makeup sponge from Rephr. I should actually put these elsewhere. So you guys, I just have these 3 drawers of lipstick. I mean, it's still such a huge amount, but to think that I have 5 full, oh my God, this is amazing. And I have so much to donate, which is really exciting. Okay, what I wanna do is put together a drawer or figure out what drawer to use and where of all of these refillable like packages I have now, just sort of hanging out. Okay, I'm just gonna use this bottom drawer of my lipstick Alex drawer system to store all of these refillable cases that are empty. So I've got these Kier Weiss ones, whoops. I've got these. I've got this Charlotte Tilbury one, and then I have these Dries ones, which don't, they don't close without the actual lipstick in there. That's very annoying. These Le Bouche Rouge palettes, I just have to pop out the product that's in here, but yeah, these are basically empty palettes. Also, these Chantecaille palettes. So those will be empty. I have all of these cushion foundations. So all of these Tom Ford ones are empty. God, I really loved those cushion foundations. These are empty. And then I have to empty out these 4, but those will be empty. All those over here. Okay, the more I think about it, the more I feel like I should just get rid of this Clé de Peau palette, because even if they create refills, they're not going to fit in here. Everything that they're making is like shaped differently, so I'm just gonna get rid of this. All right, guys, that is it. Wow, I look like a mess. It's dark out. I've been in that filming room decluttering for so long, but it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying to see my collection, well, to actually see my collection instead of like having to rummage through just layers and layers of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that declutter. And that's it, you guys. I'm going to, I think, put some heat on my back. I've got to feed my dog. I've got to do all the things. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you in tomorrow's Mishmas video.